Yeah, I mean, it was great to make the final last year, but you feel like there was some unfinished business when you don't win, and that's the goal, is to be one game better.
You know, kind of come out with really good energy this week. That's probably the key to our success. We're a very consistent team.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, Singler Real Estate, Coldwell Banker Signature, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, SaskTel Max TV, Curl Sask, and Real Cast Media.
Friday night at the Tankard, Saskatoon. And that's the Nutana Curling Club inside, set for Friday night. And we're down to the nitty-gritty, the final draw of the round robin. Earlier today, it was a big win for Mike McEwen. He's 4-0 in Pool A, sitting comfortably in first place. But also a big win for Cody Hartung over Josh Height, 6-3. He's 4-0 in Pool B. And the young Damon Bernoth team, an upset win over Steve Laycock. That pushes Laycock to 3-1 and really creates some drama for tonight. So our featured game, as we look at the pools, Mike McEwen, Cody Hartung leading their two pools, but there's Steve Laycock at 3-1 and Dustin Kaltoff. All he can do is sit and watch. His round robin is over. He's at 3-2, needing a little bit of help and a little bit of a logjam. Josh Height at 2-2, still alive. Kelly Knapp and Rylan Kleider in a little more of a comfortable spot at 3-1, but both wanting to pick up big wins here this evening. Our featured game, Mike McEwen and Steve Laycock. A battle for first place in Pool A on the line and playoff positioning. Dustin Kaltoff is a big Mike McEwen fan. If he finds a way to win and Laycock goes to 3-2, we will have a tiebreaker tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Darren DuPont, Kim Hodson, Sean Joyce. Susan Lang will be with us as well. And wow, this is going to be a fun night. But for Steve Laycock coming in off that loss to the young team, how does he rebound and clinch first place in the pool?
Well, that's a situation where it's good that they're a veteran team. I mean, Steve's been there a lot. We talked to him last night, 19 tankards, something like that, and he's been to the Brier probably half the years that he's played. So a lot of experience, and guess what? That's not the first game he's lost. So he knows how to bounce back. They've got the short turnaround, probably helps them. They get to get back on the ice right away and get going and try to win a spot in the playoffs.
Mike McEwen has come in and, as advertised, playing very, very well with a really good rink and a chance to go 5-0.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not going to say they're dominating, but they've certainly played very well. They've won all their games, and now they just can't let up. They just got to keep on going, even though they've got that first place clinched. Tons
to play for in our featured draw tonight, and tons of scoreboard watching. It's going to be a fun Friday night at the SaskTel Tankard.
I come from an Indigenous background myself. My company wants to learn more about that. SaskTel's given me the opportunity to join one of our network groups. We get to plan things with other Crown corporations or with other companies throughout the city. Something as great as our National Indigenous Peoples Day. For me, that's why I'm so proud to be a part of this team.
So it all comes down to Friday night, the final draw, the round robin, the SaskTel Tankard. Steve Laycock, Mike McEwen, and there is Susan Lang and what's going on around the other three sheets. Good evening, Susan.
Good evening, Darren, and welcome, curling fans. Yes, as you've alluded to, we've got an exciting evening here at the Nutana Curling Club. Over on sheet 1, we'll be following the Garrett Springer, Jason Jacobson game. They're trying to be that team that doesn't get shut out in the wing column. Different kind of intensity. Moving over to sheet 2, Cody Hartung playing Kelly Knapp. That's a big game. Across the carpet here, beside our featured game, the other critical game is on sheet 3, featuring Josh Height and Rylan Kleider. It should be fantastic action all the way across the rink here. Looking forward to it. Everyone cheer hard tonight for your favorite team.
Well, what's exciting as we get into the evening draw, still 7 teams available for the 4 spots. We've locked up a couple of them. There is still 5 other teams available fighting for 2. Let's meet the 2 teams that'll play on our featured sheet tonight.
Hi, I'm skip Mike McEwen. The third is Colton Flash. Second, Kevin Marsh. And lead, Dan Marsh. We curl out of the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon.
Hi, I'm skip Steve Laycock. Our third is Sean Meacham. Second, Chris Heichert. Leads Braden Grenham. And we curl out of the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon.
Of course, Sean Meacham wasn't here during the early part of the week or when we taped the little team intros, but he is back with the team today. Curled with them this afternoon, and he'll throw second stones here this evening, and Chris Heichert will throw third stones and hold the broom.
And I'm going to dispute one thing you just said a moment ago. You said it all comes down to Friday night. It might all come down to Saturday morning. We don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Meaning there could be tiebreakers yet.
If we give a tiebreaker or tiebreakers, they will be tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. And we will be on the air with them for you. But we won't know for at least a couple of hours.
Yep.
Maybe longer. Dan Marsh gets us started. The 35-year-old lead here for Team McEwen, who will throw the yellow stones. Steve Laycock has the hammer in the first end and will throw Red Rocks.
15-5. Easy. Good. Yeah. Top 4. Good, because we seldom get around them.
Braden Grenham was working overtime with Sean Meacham away, handling all the sweeping duties. We talked about it, throwing 3 stones and sweeping 8 every end.
Yeah.
Tighter track.
Helps to be young. He would throw his own jump up sweep and did it admirably.
Keep going.
Did a great job.
He's still following it down, probably wishing he could still sweep it, but
Let me in.
Sean Meacham and Chris Heichert getting it into the rings.
What? A shot. Right around down. Button back 4 even.
Mike McEwen, who beat Dustin Kaltoff this afternoon 7-2. Kaltoff at 3-2 in his rink. We can say good evening to the fellas who are watching here tonight. And I know it's probably not going to be an easy 3 hours watching and hoping for a win from Mike McEwen, but a win from Mike McEwen would mean a tiebreaker tomorrow morning between the Kaltoff rink and the Laycock rink.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do, is sit back and watch. It's out of your hands. You can't do a darn thing. You can't sweep harder. You can't try harder. You just got to watch. It's nerve-wracking.
I know a couple of the individuals involved, and I'm pretty sure it won't be a dry 3 hours, that's for sure.
That's maximum.
Well, that's the trouble. You want to stay up, and you have to stay up and watch, but it could go until as late as 10:30 tonight. And
yep.
You got the early morning call. You might want to get some rest.
Yeah, it comes early.
Back 4. Room. Back 4 only. Getting better. Go, guys, at least. All right, boys.
The winner of our featured game here will finish in first place in the pool.
We almost.
Pool A, a Laycock win would mean Laycock finishing in first and Mike McEwen in second with identical 4-1 records.
Got to be ready to be back on soon enough. Good judge.
Over in Pool B, it's a little more complicated than that. But as we go through the night, we'll try and make the playoff picture a little more clear.
That came off at the end, eh?
Yeah, I thought you were deeper.
Or the mine just firm. Yeah.
I feel confident we'll have it absolutely locked by midnight.
Just plant this.
I mean, we're going to sit around over a couple of drinks and figure it out. I hope we have it before midnight.
Maybe somebody will tell us. We don't have to do it. We don't have to figure it out.
Really gotta go. Hard, Dan. Hard, Dan. Okay.
We just rolled it by that top one.
Hey, make a good one here, Meech.
And there is Sean Meacham.
Halfway.
That's good. Halfway. Got to split center.
Go.
That'll be good. Yeah, a little deeper. Easy if you can.
Halfway. Hair deeper.
Okay, hold on. Hair deeper in your broom. Wow. Let it dig. Let it dig. Let it dig. Oh, no.
Happy Mitch.
Shot.
Shot.
Get them all moving. Make the double.
Shot Mitch.
Ooh, look at the way those are lined up. It's pretty much a straight line.
Yeah, if you're sitting in the hacks, you can only see the first one.
You have no idea how many are hidden back there.
Shot. Line! Line!
Looks like a rocket. It's good.
Tighter pass. Really gotta go.
It's good.
You gotta go. Whoa. Curl. 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 Okay. Back forth.
Glue it onto ours.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. You saw that. It opens up that for him, though. Like if throw a 10. Nose ain't the end of the world.
I know. 10.
Yep. Yep.
Second stone for Sean Meacham.
Hard.
Right to it. Hard. Right to it.
Chris Hikert really working on this one. Got it by and not through the hole.
Okay.
Spills the yellow out.
Good weight.
All right, here's good. Super frosty there.
Yeah.
Slide over, curls, good. Yeah, that rock's in the way.
It didn't throw terrible. I could have used a little more.
Keys to the game. We'll start with Mike McEwen.
You betcha. Well, as we said, they played well, so they just have to keep the pedal to the metal. Just because they have a playoff spot secured, they can't let up. And Mike said earlier that the team needs to bring the energy, and that they do, and keep up the team effort. Colton Flash is playing fantastic, but the entire team needs to play well, and it has to be a team effort.
Keys to the game are for Saskatoon Auto Connection, and how about for Steve Laycock?
Well, for the Laycock team, one of the biggest keys, they just have to keep their eyes forward. It's, as opposed to Pool B, where they got to do some scoreboard watching, everything for Steve is right in front of them. They win their game tonight, they know they're in the playoffs. And the other thing is, we've talked about Braden Grinheim, how hard he's had to work. I mentioned last night they were working like a government mule. Well, they've got fresh horses here today. As Sean Meacham is back,
would be perfect,
and they've got him throwing second stones. He's doing the sweep, and Chris Eichert's been working really well in the house, so they decided to leave him there, have him throw the third stones.
Oh, it's too heavy.
It'll be nice to have some fresh legs, because Braden's got to be getting tired.
One's tight.
It doesn't matter how young you are.
Coming right to it, Steve. Yeah, throw it.
That's hard work.
Yeah. Right to it, yep.
Throw 30, sweep 80. Kind of adds up after a while.
Yes.
Just pass it red. Just do it red.
No, pass. Get right through this yellow. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Really good.
And Grenham sweeps it right into the 8-foot.
Pretty good, because there is a hole there.
Laycock line one here with the hammer.
Yeah. Pretty good. There's a hole there.
Well, we might be able to slash that yellow at it too. That gets it out.
And there is Colton Flash.
Felt really nice to me. This will curl at the end. Line's good. Line's great. Room. Line's great. Line's great. Little tight. Room. Line's good. Line's good. Line's great. Yep. Curl. 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 Get it in there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Nice shot.
Good shot.
Right down to the button.
Yeah, well managed too.
Oh yeah. Well, I remember in practice I threw there and I hit middle 4, and now it's curling more. And just as the frost comes in, right?
Try and get it super skinny, or else just try and move it. I think that's the
Well,
play.
I think we're in for quite a game.
A lot of rocks in play.
Yeah.
Back 8. Yeah.
Back 12.
Well, it seems like Steve
Back
likes
12.
playing with a lot of rocks in play. All of our updates, it felt like there was 10 plus in play in his afternoon draw.
Just T-line.
Line's tight.
T back 4. Hard
Really tight
hard
line.
line. Hard line.
Curl. Curl. Right there. Get off. Okay.
Up here? The option is like
Just that light leech out of my hand.
Yeah. Is that necessary? Well,
Well, with all those rocks in play,
probably.
the only thing that you can see is McEwen sitting 1. All those rocks for 1.
Yes.
So I think they're just throwing a guard here.
You don't want to obviously just give him a feel on those two. If he ever does hit things,
Could play aggressive.
Skip Stones here in the first.
But I don't know. That sounds pretty tough. I think the guards will play.
yeah, guards will play all day.
2/3.
And Mike McEwen.
Line's good.
Line's good.
High 2/3.
Line's good. Broom's down.
No, we're not heavy. We're not heavy.
And there's the guard.
Good. Wait.
That's pretty good.
2/3.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like this.
Love it.
Easy board throwing for sure.
Okay.
Getting shot.
Yeah.
Is there a shot right now?
Well, there's going to be,
Some movement.
well, I don't think he's going to be throwing it all that hard. They're just going to be bumping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rocks.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it?
That's all.
Do something. I'm not sure I'd change anything.
Just had a count.
Put it there. He's still playing.
They're not that far apart. He's hit the first one in about 3/4-ish, 2/3. So he's going to transfer a lot of the weight into the rock. But yeah, with 5 of them,
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
probably bumper to move 5 rocks, the 2 feet that he wants to move it.
The first from Steve Laycock.
Board. Good board. Yep. Yep.
Oh, good weight.
Hard. Whoa.
Braden Graham.
Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Now they're on it. The hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did they move it enough?
Chris seems to think so.
I think Chris would have said it was a good shot no matter what.
Certainly
Mike, you're in the
changes a lot of angles.
It's only to fit 2 though.
That is close.
Yeah.
Maybe. What does he have first off?
Sorry, what were
It
you want to
looks
do? Hit it.
like
Can't
yellow,
get rid of all 3 yellow. Hit it solid.
but hard to say.
Yeah.
Does he have anything?
He's got a tap.
He's got an in off that I see.
Guard, maybe?
This.
Yeah.
Oof.
If he can get to the inside of that rock.
Can't really do
No,
anything
he
here.
can't.
That's just jams. It doesn't get any closer.
Yellow didn't come out far enough that he could get to the inside of it.
Guard that.
If there was any weight in there, that's a lonely red. I think you guard.
I'm just worried if I
Only I see it.
hit that off.
This one you can't get it because our yellow is dead stuck.
Maybe.
It'll always be closer than the one you jammed.
I think guard that.
I think so.
Okay, do it.
What they're worried about is,
I think he's gonna
I think
throw
if
it
Steve
away.
Laycock's got
turn.
this,
You can't throw any weight
so they're going to
there,
try to guard it.
High guard. I don't think I need to play anything in there. It's very close.
Well, if we could get in there, I'd say sure, but no.
Yeah. High guard down the middle. It's got to be slow. How's that ice look? Good.
Final stone for Mike McEwen.
Did feel heavy.
I think it's good.
Trying to block the path.
Line's good.
We're over. We're over.
Line's good. Line's good.
We're definitely over.
So that's it.
We're definitely over.
That's it.
Good.
Good. Okay.
So now the Rays on the other side.
You would agree?
maybe. He's wondering if he can get to the inside of that. Oh, he's playing the run into it.
It's a little risky if I put it into this one.
Yeah, there's some risk.
To run that in.
Take R1.
Yeah, it's a lonely red.
It's very close.
There's a shot that it comes.
He's looking to run the guard in
There's two ways
towards
it
the
can go
Yellowstone
quite
and the
Toss it.
8 foot
Yep.
and have it come across as a double.
Which guard?
Us by 2 inches.
The highest
low one?
red one is the
Highest
only
one.
one that really has a clean path in there, but it's not without risk. You
guys wanna
crash off
measure?
one of the other guards
Yeah,
and
it's close.
drive it into the mess in the middle. I mean, you could give up a steal of 3 like that.
My guess is he's thrown it away, and he is. So now it's just a matter of measuring those two.
It's close.
It's close. It's the logo that messes you up a little.
I don't think they really know who shot either.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I think it's Steph.
No, okay, I'll give you 2 millimeters.
It's you guys by a fair bit.
I think it's us.
Yeah.
I think it's really fun.
Really? I think it's you guys by like, not really that close.
We'll take a blank.
It's tough because that logo isn't really
They look
central,
fine
or
from
it's
here.
more on one side than the
Yeah.
other, so it kind of messes you up when you look at it.
And it's a
Ooh,
steal
yellow
of
it
1.
is.
Just come off something?
Oh, that's probably outside.
So Mike McEwen
Probably.
puts 1 on the board here in the first in this battle for first in Pool A.
I just picked up.
We know farming isn't an 8-to-5 business. That's why we want to give you the tools to do business anywhere, anytime. With MyViterra, you have a powerful tool at your fingertips to stay connected no matter where you are. Create online contracts, receive customized alerts, view your account information, and access grain prices in real time. Talk to your rep today and find out more about how you can harness the power of MyViterra, keeping you connected in real time. This is MyViterra.
And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
Okay, let's bounce it in here.
Let's go to the second end, Friday night.
Okay, I'll take it.
The final round robin draw at the Tankard.
Steve's ammo up there in the corner.
Steve Laycock retains the hammer, down 1. Braden Grenham.
Go.
First stone for him.
Well, all of those rocks in play the first end. I think we're about to see the same again. Center guard, corner guard. Wait, starting up.
Okay. Top 4.
Makes for a lot of fun when we get down to third and skip stones.
Sure does.
Fun for us, anyways.
Yeah.
Speed's good there, just a slow slide, hey? Line's good. Z line. Line's good. Still room. Still room. Speed's good there, just a slow slide, hey? Still room, still room. Oh. Yep, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Good. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, you gave it an ad, but we weren't going very fast when you did it.
Lock it on.
Yeah.
Nice come around there by Dan. So asking Braden to lock it on. As Chris Heikard would say.
Yes. Glue it.
Weight's good.
Yeah. Melt it.
Line's good.
Melted as Kaltoff.
Sure we're there.
Glue it as
Right.
Heikard.
Heikard says lots of things.
He does.
Time's good. Lock it on, boys.
I feel like he might be into my dictionary idea.
Getting a little nicer.
First stone for Kevin Marsh
Top 12. Go ahead,
here in
Dan.
the second end.
Pretty good. Line's good. Really good. Real good line. Yep.
You gotta go.
Yep. Okay. Really close though.
Gotta go.
Straight, 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 straight.
Here we go again.
Get that stack in the middle.
Yeah. Laycock says this time we're going to play it a little differently.
Yep. Really gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
You can tell these are the all-important games. It's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
a little loud in here.
Getting loud on different ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Guys
still
are pumped.
Still looking to see if I can see an actual cowbell out there, or if it's an
Feel
app.
the corner too.
It's cowbells.
Sound effect app for the cowbell could be.
Look at the 50-50.
Yep.
Curlsask.ca. Get your tickets.
Gotta stay on that.
There you go. We wanted to win last night. We weren't thinking tonight.
Wasn't the right night.
It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight would be a good one. We wouldn't turn it down.
Yep, yep, yep.
Probably feel the same way tomorrow, to be honest.
Feel what you're doing, Mark, as well.
Oh, I'm so tight right now.
Tap it on the nose.
Yeah, I don't mind going around a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Good hack. Good hack.
Yeah, you can. No. Cut that one. Yeah. That's not his full peel either. Forward.
Yep.
Hack up.
Hey.
Hack up.
Yep. Hey. Really gotta go. Hard. Hey, whoa. Not the worst.
Got a few of those moving.
Quiet, eh?
Yeah, certainly changes things.
We hit half wrong,
Enter.
you kill it.
Yep. Peel.
Here's Colton, as I said,
Whoa.
playing really well here this week, but wouldn't expect anything less from him, really.
Okay, bud.
Got the one red to go.
Yeah, it's just tight.
Of course, as I said that, he didn't make it quite the way they called it, but
spilled into the 4.
Yeah. Yeah, he's won this championship in 14, 15, 16. 2022 as a skip. Bronze medal at the Brier, runner-up at the Tankard. Then, of course, played with Cooey. They won the Brier, and they were world runner-up in 19. Anyway, it's endless.
Those first few wins, though, were with the guy who's holding the bird now for the other team.
That's right. Yeah, with Steve Laycock. We talked about that before, too. Everybody sort of knows everybody.
That's right.
Or has played with the opposition.
Board! Great to roll there, was there? Actually, the more we roll, the easier it makes it. Yeah.
You know, I think I've asked Steve about that once before. It might have been going into a final where he was playing against Colton. And asked him what it's like playing against his former teammate. And he said that it taught him everything he knows. But he didn't teach him everything that Steve knows. So he was kind of hoping that the stuff he held back would help him out. Probably still hoping the same thing.
I would think so.
Colton might have learned a few new tricks since he's been playing with some other guys as well.
Some other pretty good guys.
Nose hit?
Yeah. Nose hit a little flat my way, it's okay. Little less weight.
Yep. Hard. Yep.
Last of the third stones.
Right to it. Whoa. Big roll, big roll, big roll.
Trying to get it move in and avoid the double.
No good.
Yeah.
But it's there for Mike McEwen.
Everything is our teams, right?
It's just no good. That's still probably better than a disaster. That's another Chris Eichert one.
That's right. Those are his lines that are to go in your dictionary, Darren.
Yes.
Disaster.
Third, right, Kev? Yeah. Third's perfect, yeah. That's good? Yeah. No. Yep.
Mike McEwen skips stones in 2.
Hard. Good shot. Curl, June, yeah. Good.
Well, the double's there right back.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was shade high. It's a curl, though. Yeah. Everything off the lines. Yeah. Curling. As long as it's nice and clean, it's going to curl. Yeah, even though it's a shade high, I didn't set it. Yeah. I just kind of let it go.
Gotta just touch center
Whoa.
when it hits.
Whoa! Other way. Pole shooter. Yep.
Jammed it on the back one. Update over on sheet 3 in a moment.
It was a quick update.
Hope you caught that.
Yeah.
Everybody's scrambling to the remote control to rewind and hit pause. Yeah.
That's the way the night's going to work. Don't blink or you might miss a playoff matchup.
That's right.
Worth goosing that to try to go high side?
Well, it's packed here at the Nutana.
Yep.
Standing room only.
People everywhere.
Whoa. Clean. Yep. Clean. A little light. Yep. Light. Yep. You gotta go. Hard. Yes. Whoa. All the way to it. Yep. Right up.
Little roll to the inside.
I think I like the
And?
Probably just regular.
Just the hit for one?
Yeah. It's there if you really
had to play the double and roll out for the blank, but probably at least half the time he ended up sticking it and give up a steal of one. He doesn't want to go down 2 right now. He's not in a bad spot. Take your 1 here. Keep a tie game. Two down, we'd probably hear disaster.
Yes.
Just forward. Yep.
Final stone here in the second for Steve Laycock. Braden Grenham and Sean Meacham
Right up.
on it, trying to hold the shooter, and they won't.
Just learn nothing.
It'll spill out,
The year's busted.
so it is a steal
Busted hard.
for Mike McEwen again here in the second.
Yeah, you need a little more there, yeah. I thought you'd be okay because you took the same.
Hi, I'm Shannon and we're here at the brand new Bike Tricks electric bike showroom in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. It's grand opening, so we're gonna head inside and talk to some Bike Tricks customers. Let's go.
I chose Bike Tricks because of the reputation. I know people who have Bike Tricks bikes, and I know that it's a local company, which I like to support local. They're great bikes.
Come down and see the team here. They're really a great team of people. Check out the bikes, go for a ride.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Did you know we've moved to a massive new location in Sutherland? Let me show you around. We've combined sales, service, glass, and detailing into one automotive superstore. Whether you want to fix, maintain, or spruce up your ride, or trade it in for something fresh, we've got the team, the services, the inventory, and the financing to help you with any of your automotive needs.
When you buy a lottery ticket in Saskatchewan, your money really goes a long way. More than 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups receive funding from Sask Lotteries every year. Everyone wins.
Good on him. Just super tough.
2 ends, 2 Mike McEwen steals. We go to the third, 2-0.
Prep should have been a little different for being the TV.
This is a battle for first place in the pool and a spot in the 1-2 page playoff game. Braden Grenham throws lead stones for Steve Laycock.
Side's a little tight. Yep. Clean. Help you late here, guys.
Get it there.
That's a good spot. Okay.
Steve coming in to help out.
Nice weight.
Yeah, and you heard him say they can't be light. What he's thinking with a higher corner guard, it actually would block off his draw path to the button if he needs it later on. So they want those corner guards a little tighter to the rings.
Okay, look. Line's good. Still good line. Line's good. Real good line. The 15. Okay. Good. Good throw.
That's a good shot. Top 8 buried.
Nice come around. It's now looking to do the same thing, except coming around the corner. Here's Braden.
I think we gotta go. Rube! Not curling. Let me in there. Rube! Let me in there. Where is it? Top 8, top 4.
Curling out.
Yep, finish it up. Finish it. Okay.
I don't see why you can't take that. You're about a mile.
Followed it up with a good one, too.
Check the guards okay, right? This will react like we've seen it.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it's poking out a hair.
Update over on sheet 3 in a big game between Josh Height and Rylan Kleider.
An end of only single peels and perfectly replaced guards has left Josh Height with this wide in-turn draw to at least cut down the damage, looking at 2. Squeaks by the red corner and still going. Lands it on the button for a big count of 1 after being in trouble most of that end.
They blanked the first, 1 in the second, and yeah, the Height team was pretty pumped.
You bet. So they should be. That's a great shot.
Heel.
Talk about finish there.
They need a win. Must-win territory for Josh Height, and we'll need some help.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't wait for the team. Come up, baby.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't switch quick.
Oh.
That one.
Okay.
You got him, just nose it. Okay, Mitch. There you go.
The sticks on the nose, and that 1 McEwen stone stays at the top of the 12, and they sit for shot rock too.
Yeah, bit unlucky, dead stuff.
The whole way it had that same piece.
Good nose this. I still like the nose, I think. I don't love it. Going around top 4. Why don't you like run double and he's in the house? I'm okay with it though. We should wait. This shot looks hard right now. What's the easier shot? Out-turn lob? Well, the out-turn lob's easier. I'm not worried about that. I don't mind the out-turn right now, Mike. Sure. Yeah. My worry is he makes the run double and he's got 2 in the house. Maybe if I hit that. Well, yeah, but he doesn't have 2 in the house then.
Well, as they called it, the out-turn lob.
14-3, 14-5. Yep. Close. Got close to top 4. Line's fine, all you guys. Line's good. Top 4. We're there. Yes. Clean. We're there. Top 14. Clean. Coming down. Curl. You got it? Curl. Yep. Curl. Weight's really good. Always a curl. Yep. Whoa, no.
And right down to the center, or the button there on the tee line. And Sean Meacham.
Five or 3? 3.
His second stone here in the third.
It's got to be heavy. It's 14.07.
Trying to curl it over. Just nudge that shot rock further over.
Puts a little farther in behind the guards.
Top 4.
Gives the McEwen team a chance to get around there on top of the tee line, and Laycock team will have some work to do.
Like top 4 with the clean.
Third stones now, and here's Colton Flash.
Line's okay. Gotta hold that thing. Line's a little tight. No, it's not. Line's good. Good. A little hot.
That's lit, eh? Wow.
Yeah, you were back 4, back 8.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. Line's getting good. Oh, no. No touch. Really trying. Yeah. Still lots of room. Okay, just, no. Leave it? Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it. Okay.
Just on the corner.
Shoot. That goes right into that one. Yeah. It's still in like...
I think I could lip read that.
Yes.
I think he said it was perfect weight. Just didn't quite come in there the way they wanted.
Same shot. Opposite the other side. It was pretty good. I tried to get in there. Like, basically perfect weight.
So Chris Heichert now, his first.
Back 8. Line's close. Back line.
Back line. That heavy. Curl. It's too heavy to try.
It's just a pile.
And that didn't curl over either.
Yeah, just a little overthrown. We've talked about this before. This ice is weight sensitive. When you ask for T-line, you have to throw T-line. If you throw a little bit more, it just runs straighter.
It's getting slick in this spot. You know,
So I'll just repeat what I said again.
A little heavy, but it was like
Gives the McEwen team chance to come in there on top of the T-line and really have the Laycock team in trouble.
So Colton Flash will get another crack at it.
Yeah, second try.
Clean.
Line's tighter for sure.
Pretty good. No. Pretty good.
Clean.
Pretty good.
No.
Yes.
Wait only. Yep. Hard.
Kevin Marsh.
Hard.
Now Dan Marsh too.
Hard, Kevin. You gotta go. Hard, Kevin.
Trying to get it by.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
This comes up a little light.
Yeah.
Well, there's a pretty nice little pocket coming here with the other turn.
Put this right on the pin.
Hit a different try?
Yeah.
Look heavy.
Yeah, you gotta have a little.
I know.
Second stone from Chris Heikert.
Line's tight. Hard early. Top 12. Hard.
Top 12 is not what they wanted to hear. I'm not seeing a deuce now, and if you don't get there on this one, like McEwen could take this path away.
Yeah, balance, I guess. 3.
Yeah.
Now it looks, you start running out of options pretty quickly.
Steve's going to have a pretty tough shot if anything. Mind you, I guess there's red to run in, but that's a pretty lonely red at the back of the forefoot.
Well, if they don't throw right now, they're playing the port yellow into yellow and move a few of those rocks in the forefoot. So.
Well, here's the thing though, you come in, you've got this. So I don't need to come in. Like if I'm here, he can plant that and double these two. Yeah, just right here does the job.
I guess he can plant it.
He's slamming the corner of the guard.
It's not almost that guard line.
Actually, that's the exact same as we were guard at it up, I think, the last time. We were into the.
We were farther out than that. I think.
Is that enough? I think we got to go here. But
Ends up top 12.
So electing to block the path.
Yeah.
Block the draw path, yeah.
Curly side.
we don't need to go
Just
in
coming
there.
around top 4.
Perfect line, but
Worth noting, because a lot of our viewers will ask the same question. We see Kevin Marsh holding the broom, and
Okay, so
a lot of people would think, well, why not Colton Flash? All the experience he has, he's skipped a team to the Briar. He's called the game a lot. But it's because of his value as a sweeper. Is it not?
I would expect so, but
I was going to say I certainly haven't asked them, but I would. That's exactly what I would think. Yeah. All you have to do is take a look at his form, but look at his size.
Somebody said he's got the Ben Hebert model, the build. One of the best sweepers in the game.
That's right.
Whoa, sit.
Well, that'll block the path.
Yeah, right where they wanted it.
Running into that, and then it's getting out on which into which.
Oh, that carried.
So what can you possibly open up to give you something to look at with your final stone?
Well, let's just listen to their options. They're talking about them, but could get scary.
Back of that yellow?
Do you ever run that one to get a better result out of that, or no?
Wiggle off that. Come back.
From this, you mean?
On this one? Well, either one. This one's not bad. There's a crotch there.
I mean, we're trying to get it into there so that it comes in. This one makes it too. Yep.
there's another corner guard out.
That one
there.
frees up this shot.
There somewhere, a little bit
That's
higher.
why I like this one better, just because it gives us something on the last one.
well, what's
that?
What's it
There
giving?
it is.
Well, for you.
This one, if I miss
They're
it,
talking
at least I
about
have the
running
in-all,
it in
like,
just
they
because
may
it's a
make
better
it
angle coming into the yellows. Might be able to spill a couple more. But the problem with that one is you're not opening up any paths.
Yeah, because I don't think this actually does anything.
It goes through that way, you mean?
If you hit it perfectly,
Yeah, it leaves the line too anyway. This one, I
you
think
may
I can
roll
get
onto the
shot
button.
Okay.
But if you don't,
I don't even know if you can.
if it's not perfect, and even that would have to pinball its way in.
Yeah,
And you're kind of
I don't know if it's there to get to the button. I think
crossing your fingers and holding your breath.
It's there to move the 3 yellows out of the forefoot, but you're still not going to be shot. You're going to lose yours at the back of the forefoot.
That is the one they're playing, though.
Okay, here we go, Stevie.
So the first skip stone for Steve Laycock here in 3.
Yep.
What does he have?
Hard. Yep.
A really hard shot.
Close.
Flip it up, pinball in.
Oh,
Just
that's certainly
jams.
better.
Sits up in the 8-foot.
I'd give him an option or two.
Throw.
Yeah, now he only needs a double raise to the pin.
Well, you got two red stones and one that you could line up at least.
Yeah, it gives Mike the hit and roll off this one on the side to be sitting 3. I think
Well, it's
they're
a
kind of
firm
looking
waiter.
at that.
It's definitely a firm waiter.
Oh, yeah. Mike gets to shoot first.
How long did that draw run?
Yeah, you still have to let them throw in between.
Can I take this? Yeah, I mean, is that minimum? Is it going to cab over for me with
How
firm?
are you going to throw it?
You throw it with like plus weight, though.
True.
I'm going to throw it good. That's good. Like, give me on this. Like, I think it's going to curl a couple of brooms.
I think it will, yeah.
Firm?
Love it.
We're just discussing how long is this going to run straight. Till it curls.
Right?
Like, really.
Steve,
I heard that answer. That was a good answer. How long is it going to run straight? Till it curls.
Till it curls.
Well, there was that one, and how are you going to throw it? Throw it good. Your book's filling up.
Yes, it is. Final stone for Mike McEwen.
Hard! 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 Hard!
Looking to put a whole ton of pressure on.
Yeah, and they called it right away.
The hit, and he'll roll just underneath.
Shot.
Sitting 3 for now.
Does separate things a little bit.
Out turn.
I think it's a steal of one anyways.
Shoot.
But is that the easiest one to give up one?
Yeah, I mean, our only way to get one maybe might be that, but
Looks like you get around the horn a little bit here.
I see that coming into here. Might give up just the one.
Yeah, I don't have it anyway. It's like an inch buried or edge on edge.
Yeah, Steve's out front looking
Will
where
it
that
hook to
guard
get
is
to
to
here?
see what they can see of that.
Yeah, they were
I don't
talking
think
about
so,
this and
but
trying to ropes.
Probably the safest shot to give up one.
Another look at that in off.
Is that too?
Yep.
Yeah. What's that? Well, it's got a good chance, but I mean it's really hard.
Yeah, Steve's looking at this from the
That
hog
still
line.
gives up one if you come to here.
Here's the guards.
It's not going to look good from there either.
Yeah, whatever you
Yeah.
want, Steve. I think that intern draw might be
Problem
the
is it's
easiest,
against 3.
Yeah, well, and he's looking at the intern draw to try to get right into the edge of the 4-foot in here somewhere,
Right there,
just
give
to
him
give up one. He's got
You
no
need
shot to
full
score
four.
on that. They looked at coming down to this back yellow and try to hit
Your
off
ball,
it and
Steve.
get
It's
across.
it's
but
ugly any way you look
the
at it.
inside of that rock is buried.
And
so
there's
you
no
can't-
raise off that right guard.
Well, there is.
Yeah,
Because that's, to me, I see this as the play for one. If
Half
you're,
of this, are we good?
the double
but
race.
you're
Yeah,
against
it's
3.
a double raise against 3.
That's the issue.
Have a look
Yeah.
at that, Steve. Like, I know this sounds stupid running that onto here.
Because if you burn it on that yellow stone
Might be
or
for
don't
2.
hit this perfectly, it's a steal of 3.
But
Right.
Chris Hiker just saw it. It might be there.
I think that
If I can
spins
get the
out, no?
overhead again.
Well, it's still steal one. That's really hard to give up steal one.
Is there a port between those two guards?
Okay.
He couldn't talk Steve into looking at it. What he
T-line,
was looking
right
at
to
is
it.
that there a port between those two guards where you could come down, hit this yellow across the face, get it to go that way. When this one comes back,
Like a 15.
it might be for 2 because it
15
might
good
kill all the yellows, but
So I got 14-3 on Colton's.
it's no gimme to make that port, and it's still against 3.
Yeah.
It's just a little heavier than it.
Yeah.
Try to draw in.
Got good
This doesn't look easy from this angle either, and it can't look good from the hack, but
I'd be tempted to try Chris's shot. This is to go down 3-0.
10, but not much add.
Final
Little
stone
tight,
in the
yep.
third.
Hard line. Yeah, we gotta go. Gotta go for line.
Got to hold the line. It's a draw against
You're
3.
over.
Got to go for weight, too.
Way short.
2.
Nice try.
Nice try, Chris.
So steals on the board in 1, 2, and 3.
This isn't just a beer. This is a double-aged, never-back-down, full-of-heart Western beer. This is a beer brewed by 16 guys who risked it all. Original 16. Underdogs since 1989.
At PharmaSave, we see you and we care. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
Live well with PharmaSave.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Sask Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
I look for challenge. I'm not the type that seeks out something simple, something easy. I want to mold future technologies, have a say in the way the world works. You're paving the way for the future when you're working with emerging technology. But when you see your own project succeed, it really does give you a great sense of accomplishment. Working at SaskTel as a recent grad is an incredible opportunity to be exposed to different technology, different people, different environments, as well as to grow your own career.
Out here though. Yeah. Hey, like look at this side. You can see it.
To the fourth end. Steve Laycock has the hammer, but he's got some work to do. A steal of 3 in the third.
I think you got 4 foot, Kev.
Yeah, I don't think that was the start that the Laycock team was looking for sure.
It's going to be a difficult shot for Steve no matter what, but I heard them talking a little bit during the break, and even as we were coming back, Chris still talking about Frost. We've got a good crowd in here tonight, and that was the side that the crowd is on.
And they're on sheet 4 right by the crowd, yeah.
I think I got it out.
So that sheet could have some frost, could be a little bit heavier, especially on one side.
Get to the logo.
You want this one or? Sure. You got this one.
Hey.
Doesn't do them a great deal of good to have realized that now. But
yeah. A little too late.
Off note. Okay. Running.
Dan
like
Marsh.
Right now. Stay close. It's okay.
There goes a bit.
Curling now. That's really going now. Yeah. Try as you can make that. Keep going. Keep going. Right in. Right in. Okay.
Holy.
It probably.
We just got to keep rooms down.
Yep.
That's all.
I think that's just
Okay.
It's kind of a soft pick.
Yeah.
As well.
That's fine. First time we saw it. Good speed.
They feel there was a soft pick there.
Same as the other
Yeah,
pass.
It's good. Same as all the other passes. It is heavier out here.
It's heavier, but yeah.
Braden Grenham,
I think light.
Line's tight.
his second stone.
You leave it long.
Guard. Long guard.
Even if he had the weight, he would have been all over it.
Yeah. This way.
And everything coming up short.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all discussing it a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Good top. Yeah, either or. I like just drawing. Draw the.
Oh, we didn't give Steve anything last end.
Yeah.
Like a nice
Update over on sheet 2. Kelly Knapp and Cody Hartung.
Cody Hartung's last rock, he was looking at 3 very tightly bunched Kelly Knapp. Stone's over there on the right-hand side of the 4-foot. He was trying a double, if not even the lucky triple, but only got one rock, and it's allowed this open draw, full 8-foot, to get 3 points, and Kelly Knapp makes no mistake and jumps out to a 3-0 lead after 4.
Not good for line.
Kelly Knapp trying to get to 4 and 1.
Hard! Get that one lower. Hard! Get it lower.
Okay, that's fine.
And find his way atop or near the top of Pool B.
That ran quite good. I think Danby hits. That's fine.
9. Yep. Just 9. Whoa. Yep.
That's funny. We could have a 3-way tie at 3 and 2. We could have a 3-way tie at 4 and 1.
Yeah, I was just doing that calculation right there.
Shot.
There's a difference, though. The 3-way tie at 4 and 1. Nobody's eliminated yet.
That's right. If it's a 3-way tie at 3 and 2, you'll look at all the head-to-head combinations. If you can't determine who's the odd team out, then you will go to the
Good shot. It's frosty.
last shot draw.
House is dead.
Go ahead, Sean.
Talked about it a little bit through the week. The teams throw draw to the button after the practice session before every game to determine last rock advantage in the opening end of play, but they keep track of every one of those draw measurements throughout the week, and that cumulative score is what they use to break the unbreakable ties when everybody's head-to-head got the same record.
Around the horn, as they say.
Yeah, and the 3-way ties.
Yeah.
We can only have one tiebreaker in each pool. So it'll be a tiebreaker for second and a 3-way tie. Yes, one of those teams won't be able to play in the tiebreaker, so head-to-head can't determine it. It will be the last shot draw, and one team will be the odd team out as we go to sheet 3 for an update between Height and Kleider.
Josh Height on his last one tried to draw into that yellow pocket over there on the right-hand side. Only got third shot.
Back 4, back 8.
Open draw, reasonably open draw for the 3, but it slides through the rings, and Ryland Kleider has to settle for 2 points and a 2-1 lead. That's it after the third end.
7-8.
Ryland Kleider. He wins. He could get to 4 and 1 as well.
You betcha.
Josh Height, his only chance is to get to 3 and 2. He needs to win
You throw one.
and then look for a little bit of help.
Including those run backs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice to know right now how those last shot draw scores have worked out. Steve Turner to the broadcast booth. Steve Turner to the broadcast booth.
Yes.
Or just send us the sheet.
That would be great. I can tell you we will try and have those numbers by the end of the day if we can, by the end of the draw.
We'll find out if Steve's watching right now, because if he heard that, he'll be here.
We got the catcher locked back there.
Wow, there were a lot of rocks that moved there.
Would have been close. The instant replay on that one, Steve?
Tim.
I don't know.
You know everybody upstairs, and they're all listening too. Steve, they're talking about you. You got to get them to
get them the numbers.
Good pen.
Really gotta go.
If it works, you'll be trying to order your drinks from
Steve.
Trust
me, if he comes down here in the next 25 minutes, the next will be drink orders. Yes.
Give it a go. You like just this?
I don't mind it.
That's probably the shot. Boy!
I'm just wondering, and then when they moved that back one there so quickly, is it in or out?
I know.
Might come into play. Whatever they moved it to, they certainly both agreed on. So.
And they did it very fast.
Yeah, and they did it really quickly.
Real good.
Good shot. Right on the beat.
And the way the end's shaping up, it absolutely could be a factor.
Why is it in now? Hairless.
Hard.
Yep. Hard.
Hard!
Right to it.
Right to it. Whoa.
That could have solved it right there.
Yeah.
Shot, Chris.
Good shot.
I would say draw weight's a full half second heavier.
I like just the first night we've had edge frost.
You can see with all this here.
All the other ones.
Kev, I'll throw firm. Yeah, you want to take away some of that curl, right? Firm.
Great shot. Laycock team still talking about the frost on the edge.
Yep. Well, you can see it even from our
Yeah.
camera angle.
I think we make the double now. What do you think?
Make the double.
Yeah.
Must be biting. They're playing the double.
Thin half, right? Thin half. Third.
Third for sure.
Half is close. Oh, it's thinner than that.
Thin half.
Oh, that's really close. I'm gonna hit half roll.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, third. That looks better. Firm.
Skip Stones in the fourth.
Yep.
Here's Mike McEwen.
Whoa. 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 No.
And they'll just get one.
Can't roll too much. 10. 10? Yep.
That's right.
No, see?
Go with 10.
10?
Chris's were light, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the second one.
Might have to be a little careful up this time.
Nice weight.
Yep.
Light. Yes.
I spy Steve Turner in the corner talking to the head official.
Clean. Clean. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Hit and a little roll.
Maybe sitting two, maybe sitting one. They're still looking at
Dun,
playing
dun.
that double, so must be in.
Good throw. I didn't want to get too, like I could have called whoa, but I didn't want to get too cute.
Holy doodle.
Quarter. Thick quarter.
Doesn't take much to get us excited.
Girlssask.ca. Get your 50-50 tickets. Easily the largest jackpot of the week.
And it's still climbing.
Yeah. By about 3 G's an end.
Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
Final stone for Mike McEwen. Can he get the double?
Right over.
No.
Yep. Go down. Right over. Yep. 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 Yep.
Although that might be pretty good too.
That's in a tough spot.
Oh, does that move?
Curl here.
No.
They're bored.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, does that move?
That too much?
It's hard to look at.
I think it's good.
Looks like a lot.
I wish you would have made the double now.
Yeah, I know.
The instinct is that way.
I'm thinking it's going to crawl here.
That's what I was thinking too.
I like that.
Steve Laycock. And the final stone here in 4.
Board.
Whoa.
Little firm.
Nice board.
Yep.
Whoa. It's coming down.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Coming down.
Yes. Yes. Hard. Hard.
It's moving now.
Yeah, going
Really
hard.
moving. Got to get a piece and stay on, and it does.
caught up in that frost.
Yeah, 3. Wait, came down the back line.
Chris.
But it is 2.
Yeah.
They'll add to the board and start to work their way out of the 5-0 deficit. Now 5-2 as we go to the 5th here in Saskatoon.
Squeeze by you there to grab my water.
To be a successful farmer, you have to love what you do. Our farm is very much a family-run farm. It takes a lot more to run a family and run a dairy farm. But that means that we call upon grandmas and grandpas to help look after the kids. We spend a lot of time with our family, and we love it that way. We get up every morning, going out to the barn, knowing that we do this because it's a passion. I can't really describe it any other way.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years, and as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by SaskTel, proud sponsor of the men's Tankard.
Beautiful shot. Saskatoon, Friday night, and the city is alive. Well, the Montana Curling Club is alive. It's at times standing room only in here. Full upstairs, downstairs, inside, outside.
The parking lot's packed, that's for sure.
Sure it is. Steve Laycock. Well, he's on the board, and he's in the game. Still down 5-2, but a big 2 points in 4 with the hammer.
Just you.
Whoa!
This battle for first place in Pool A.
Hey, go a bit. Stretch it out.
Go, Meach.
Stretch it out. Good shots. Good.
I've been delivered a spreadsheet.
Now you got to read it and figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
You asked for it, you figure it out. Take your glasses off, carry the knot.
Line's good, guys. Easy on the line. Line's good.
You guys watch the game for a bit.
we have the draw shot totals.
I'm liking the curl. The line's not that great. It's good.
And I believe we want the smallest number.
Yeah, we just took the line a little bit. We just got to watch that.
Amongst the teams that matter.
Yes.
Relax.
Not everybody can end up in a tie.
Kind of wait. Halfway.
See,
So we'll be doing the next 3 ends without Darren, as he does.
I was looking at it thinking those numbers are so small I can't see them anyway.
He taps into a NASA computer to try to do all the possible calculations.
Hold it.
Hard.
Keep going.
Hey, whoa. Curl.
The 2 potential 3-way ties that we know about, the one is all 3 tied at 4-1. That would be a first place tie, so last shot draw would determine who goes through to the Page 1-1 game. The other 2 teams would play in a tiebreaker.
That's right.
The other scenario is a 3-way tie for second at 3-2, in which case one team, the worst of the last shot draw scores, would be eliminated. There's only 1 tiebreaker game for second place. The other 2 teams would play in the tiebreaker.
Come up just a little. Yeah. Okay.
Just touches the second guard, not able to remove it from play.
Just hack the rings.
Leaves it in line with the other two in the rings as well.
So the viewers can't see what I'm looking at, right? But I'm looking basically at a printout of an Excel spreadsheet, okay?
Yep.
With 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 10 columns here, bunch of rows, the whole deal.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at numbers from this draw, that draw. They removed the biggest one. Well, let's do an update first. Sheet 2, Knapp and Hartung, two teams that may be in a tiebreaker.
Everyone take a quick look in the middle of the button there. There are 3 very tightly grouped rocks. No safe way to get a 4th point. Cody Hartung with his best throw through the rings form.
Good sweep.
Happy to settle and pick up a big 3-ender to tie their game after 5.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Cody Hartung could go to 5-0 with a win over Kelly now. Anyways, all these numbers.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, trying to figure out who's the biggest. Well, the very last column,
20 feet.
rankings, 1, 2.
Oh, it's good.
So it's already sorted. I don't need to do any calculations.
Nice.
Start to stop on that, you're top 4.
Curl, always curl, always curl.
Too bad.
But
Okay,
but good shot.
Let's make it again.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We're into it, so.
A little heavy, eh?
Mike McEwen with the hammer. Line 1, maybe 2.
Like on the nice and positive. Yeah. It's on the solid
So once we get beyond the tiebreaker scenarios,
Okay, so I'll try to
the
give you
other thing that matters here tonight is still in play because we've got the 2 first-place teams both on the ice. Cody Hartung with a chance to go 5-0. When you play that Page playoff game, the team with the better record
Should be all there.
overall in the pool actually gets first choice of the choice selection of hammer or rocks in the first end of play. If they have identical records, they will still do draw to the button for hammer, the same as they've done all week long. So just because you might have first place doesn't mean you're not playing for something tonight. It matters when you cross over.
It's frosty out here, eh?
Yeah, you're sure hearing the curlers talk about weight a fair bit here. Here you hear they were, it's getting frosty. And they are struggling a little bit with these draws.
How much could a 5th end break help with that?
We're just.
Well, it could, because they're going to sweep the ice.
We're 13-1.
So, yeah, but that just means it changes again.
Yeah.
They got to figure it out.
Already gone down there, that probably stops back.
Yeah?
Just put the brakes on it, still back.
Only my first. I like that. Yeah. I think that's smart. Replace it. Yeah, in.
3-point lead in last rock. Mike McEwen now electing to just peel the guard. He had taken a look around the outside edge, and I think he indicated the red at the top of the 8-foot was second shot over the yellow at the back.
Gets the peel.
Risk coming to there again. He's running that top.
Ours is back there now, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you slightly less.
Well, you see, on sheet 3, Rylan Kleider has added a couple more. 2-1 at our last update. Now 4-1, his lead over Josh Height.
Back 4.
Line's good.
Back 4.
Sliding better.
Stay close.
Yep, go. Dying now.
Don't need to curl. Just get it back. Get it.
Okay.
Good boy.
Talk, Chris.
Just below the tee line.
It's a good shot by Chris. I'm not sure how much is exposed.
What'd you time on my
A little
first
bit.
one? 13-1.
There's a good look. Maybe just a
How
third.
much space is there between those top ones? A few inches. A few inches.
I don't know whether you heard that.
5
I heard
inches?
Chris, as he came back, ask Steve what the time was on his first one. And the time Steve gave him was 13-1. Those are not times we've heard all week long.
No, but you know what? Last game out there, I was talking to Jaden Schwaga afterwards when Height was playing on sheet 4, and He told me that it was down to 13 seconds too last game. So it's definitely changing, especially on sheet 4 by the crowd and the people.
Well, as we move into the weekend, it's unlikely to expect that the crowds are going to get smaller.
So playing that top red thin. Over the top of the yellow, hoping to catch the back red.
Yep. Whoa.
Colton Flash in his last stone.
Whoa.
Like that.
Comes in.
Nice shot.
Oh, good.
And how far back?
Good shot, Flash. Nice shot. Oh, boy.
I think it's likely McEwen sitting 2 right now, but Steve Laycock going to play the hit and roll in front of that wall of 3 rocks at the back. It would be really tough to remove this one.
Yeah.
Hard to do.
That was very thin.
Probably would have liked it.
Like, really thin. It was a good shot.
A little hit and flop. What's the weight?
Hard, yeah.
So you can hit it skinny. It's not the worst idea.
Your last one was bored out of your hand. It just came down hard.
Yeah, that's good weight.
It won't be quite as heavy here.
No.
Skip stones here in 5.
Just easy board.
Steve Laycock with his first.
Gotta go, Brent.
Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go. Right up to it. Right up. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it.
Just by, no roll.
Pretty good. I mean, it'd be best to make the double.
Good. Sweep.
It's close to that.
I think they're second. Yeah.
It's very
From what
close.
I can see
think
from
it's
the
just
white
us,
back
but-
here.
It's the call anyways. You don't want this pocket here.
Downturn should be more.
Throw like good normal on the nose. The stout turn's more predictable. Even if I did this. How's that bad? It's not bad. No.
Or do we just make this?
Well, that's the best shot, but if I over curl, it's a great shot.
Normal?
This is more predictable here.
It is.
It's almost like there's not a bad option here for Mike McEwen. He can,
Can
straight
hardly
back,
miss.
He gets the double if he curls across it. He rolls in front of those 3 stones at the back. And how does Steve Laycock get rid of this one?
Yeah.
I mean, you could just make that double too down the nose. Pretty darn good, right?
Yeah, but if this over rolls, it's not that bad.
No, it's both, right? Double call. I don't know. It's up to you.
I was thinking throwing normal though.
Sure.
This is more predictable here.
Okay.
This is
Normal,
straight.
if it hangs, you make the double.
Let's go with your call, Mike.
Good.
Oh, yep.
Mike McEwen,
Yep.
his first here in 5.
Gotta go.
Hard. Hard.
Colton Flash
Whoa.
hold the line and does get the double.
Boy.
Yeah, definitely sitting 2 now. That's just playing the hit
Same
and
board
roll.
weight.
I was going to
Yeah,
say
you
it's
almost
a
have to
really
make it that
skinny
quiet way, or I
double.
don't roll deep enough in the house.
It's not an easy hit and roll now.
No.
Yep. What's the play? To roll to here?
Yep.
Quiet board?
Yeah, I'm going to sell you center.
Okay.
What is it, half?
He had a pretty wide area to roll before when he was rolling in front of 3 rocks. Now he's just got the 2, and if he leaves a double on the reds, that doesn't help him.
Just roll.
Yeah.
Yep, same weight.
Okay.
I just got to trust it comes out of there.
Yeah.
A little more weight.
Final stone for Steve Laycock.
Still just good
Here in
board.
5.
Yeah, board. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Hit
Big bounce. Hard on it, hard on it.
Rolls right down. Did he roll it out?
Not bad.
He sits 2, which makes it more interesting.
Play with like board though. You play it with board.
Probably best we could have
Play it
You
with
got
board
that look
though.
on your face.
Hey?
Sure. Gives you some variance. Still make it for 1.
Straight roll might have been a little better because you can still make this for 2.
Just by hitting it skinny?
Yeah, so they're talking about playing it with board weight.
No.
You know, if it overcurls and you think they're thinking they might be able to call the thin double, and if not, they just hit it thicker and roll in and take their 1. It's kind of the safer way to play it. Or you could just take your 1 anyway, but they're going to play it this way.
If it curls up too much, that's fine. Actually, I did throw that chaser that way. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I saw his chaser. Yeah.
Hard to hit it thick enough to roll over the top and still roll out with the weight he's throwing here.
Take our 1. That's fine. Yeah.
And as they all just said too, they get to the nose or they hit it too thick, they're all fine taking their 1.
Looks good, Mike's good.
Final stone in the 5th for Mike McEwen.
Easy, Fosh, easy. Good. Yep. Slow down. Slow down. Yep. Slow down. Yeah. Hard. Whoa. Yeah.
Colton Flash.
Hard. Whoa.
He's on it.
Whoa.
Now he's
Sounding
off.
pretty close, but you don't want to go through the...
Got to move it over.
Just
Looking to
like
get
that.
it 2.
Hey, shot, Mike. 2. Nice speed, bud.
So going into the break, they get their 2 and lead.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, Singler Real Estate, Coldwell Banker Signature, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, SaskTel Max TV, Curl Sask, and Real Cast Media.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes 1. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Boston Pizza's legendary spicy pierogi pizza with cactus-cut potatoes, bacon, cheddar cheese, and a dollop of sour cream. If that's still not pierogi enough for you, you could always fold it in half. The spicy pierogi, only at Boston Pizza.
We're in the 5th end break, and we welcome you back to the Nutana Curling Club and say hello to Susan Lang.
Yes, hello, thank you, Darren, and I'd like to welcome Helen Fornwald, President of the Curl Sask Board of Directors. Helen, welcome, and pleased to have you here. We've got a couple of things we'd love to chat about, but I know you are just thrilled what has been happening here at the Tankard.
It's just over the moon. What's gone on is you walk into this facility that's a club facility, and it's turned into arena setting. The committee had a vision, followed their dream with over 120 volunteers in 3 days to turn this from a club into arena ice to give the fans the feel and the look of an arena. Amazing job. In fact, they've raised the bar for future hosts to come.
Outstanding for sure. One thing we've been commenting on during the Tankard playdowns here is the youth that's out here, the number of young 20-plus curlers that are out here. Of course, Kyler Ackerman, our new women's champion, very young. Helen, there's a lot that Curl Sask does to promote youth curling. Can you give us an idea of some of the programs that Curl Sask features?
Absolutely, Susan. Well, our upcoming at the end of this month, we have our junior provincial, as well as our U20 mixed doubles, and that takes place in Lumsden. And then the next month in March, we have our U12 and U15 Triples Cup, and that is in Unity. But it far stems from there. We used to have qualifying events, and then of course COVID hit, so we started to rebuild the sport and grow it. And now we have called the Junior Tour events, and that leads the path to the stage of where we are today, Susan.
Well, and it's not just all for competitive youth. There's a lot of programs, I believe, that are out there to make sure that youth of all interests and desires in the sport of curling have a chance to get on the ice and learn the game properly.
Yes, we do. Curl Sask has many youth programs. And, it's just getting them into league curling, regular league curling, playing in the local bonspiels, and it's just really for the life and the love of the sport of curling.
And it is so important because this is how we do keep the sport going for sure. So, Helen, thank you once again. Any final comments that you'd like before we're finished chatting?
I would just like to shout out to all the volunteers, and the fans have been outstanding. This event has been world class, and we're looking forward to seeing in the final who's going to represent us on our home ice at the Briar, which is exciting in our own province.
Thank you, Helen Fornwall, President of Curl Sask, and thank you again, fans, for listening to our Fifth End Chat.
When you buy a lottery ticket in Saskatchewan, your money really goes a long way. More than 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups receive funding from Sask Lotteries every year. Everyone wins.
Running like it's hot. Running like it's hot still, guys. Whoa! That's cruising. 14-3.
We're out of the fifth end break.
Gotta be at my feet.
And the sixth, a 7-2 lead. Mike McEwen with Colton Flash, Kevin and Dan Marsh leading Steve Laycock in a battle for first place. If this result holds, we will have a Dustin Kaltoff and Steve Laycock tiebreaker tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I know the Kaltoff boys are probably watching saying, don't jinx it.
Yeah, don't say that out loud yet. It's not over yet.
A lot of curling left.
That's right. That was sure a nice little bumper, quiet double last in.
Especially with the
team.
3s and 4s we've seen throughout the week.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you may be suggesting it should probably be curfew time for the Kaltoff team. That's lights out.
Yeah.
It's 8:30. I think, you know, they've been good. We could give them another hour, hour and a half.
Easily to the tee.
But no candy.
Almost
Yes.
the same time. 14-4. It's like 2-it. No, it's 2-it already.
Probably put that beer away.
Kind of came down. 14-3.
Same weight.
Yeah. I got 14-3.
Let's go.
Braden Grenham.
I think you're here. Good.
So a couple of corner guards up.
Yeah.
Nice shots.
No doubles there either. Right across from each other.
Too much. They come through that middle though, eh? Whoa. Line's good.
Now Kevin Marsh.
Oh. I think it's pretty good. It's 14-6. Right, yep. Come on, fully.
Kevin's having a really good game, and I know that these players are aware of the fact that there's a $50 gift certificate up for grabs, and that gives them all a little extra incentive, as if they didn't need it.
There was more than a few people asking about their percentages last night and if they might be in line for the award.
Boston Pizza Player of the Game will be announced
Back 8, back 12.
later on in the game.
Back
Chris
12.
Heikert actually won it in the draw last night.
Back 12.
Game off your back 12.
Can't never touch.
Back 12.
He was over 90% last night.
Yeah, he played really well.
Hard, Mikey. First part is fastest part.
Okay.
Good.
That sails a little long into the back of the 12.
Yeah. I guess so, yeah.
Trent Knapp won on opening night. Brother Kelly was a little jealous when they found out about it.
Yeah, they ran the mop over it, right? Which would speed it up a hair.
That would have stopped BC coming like outside in.
You okay?
Yeah, he's okay. He's good. Shot, Kev. Sorry, I couldn't catch both.
You got the weight now. You're back 12, so. Yeah. 6 feet less.
Probably still.
Rylan Kleider
No.
added a steal. He's had steals of 2 in the fourth,
There's a little snug again.
1 in the fifth, and
Top 4.
take a 5-1 lead into the break.
A little bit of room, guys.
Line only.
Top 4.
Line's good.
Line only.
A bit of room.
T.
Line's pretty good.
Just top 4.
14-7. Gotta finish. Line will be good. Get it to a good spot. Go. Yeah. Boy. Shot. Yes. Had to be another foot or 2 deep.
Yeah, Buck. Yeah, I got it. It's that or just peel? Well, let's play the chase. Just hack.
It's just playing hack weight coming around. The chase, as they call it, if they happen to rub the guard. All good, too.
So the first from Colton Flash here in the 6th.
That's not a bad percentage.
Weight's good. Whoa, Dan. Yep.
Colton likes pizza.
Yep.
Yeah, he might be pretty good at curling.
Yeah.
It's good. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Yep. Whoa.
It's nice
like
too as
they
an
called.
analyst when you can talk about how great he's been playing all week, and then tonight, and then you back it up with the 98%.
Yeah, exactly. Makes us look so smart.
No, that's back.
Back 4.
Back
Half
button.
in the back 4.
So I'm looking for T-line.
Makes you guys look smart.
Colton throws third rocks, but he's on the broom like a front ender. So, I've got the biggest biggest, strongest guy on the team sweeping skip rocks. So we thought it made perfect sense, but it would definitely came from Colton to do that.
Well, there you go. Answers your question from before.
Taking his time here. It must be a little big. It's pretty good.
I have
Dig
to
up,
go.
no, it's digging. Hard.
Put people in positions to succeed, right? In their best attributes. They want him throwing those third stones, those key shots.
Yep.
But also the ability to sweep. What a utility that is.
You bet. Great team player.
And they have such great communication too, from the hack to the
Thick corner.
Yeah, for
the
sure.
house.
Thick corner. Third's fine. Third. Right here.
A third?
Yeah.
Okay.
Third or a hair thinner.
Yeah, okay.
This one will move, maybe curl an inch for you? Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Never.
Whoa.
Never. Should spin right out. Good.
Move things around a little bit. One red goes out. Still, Mike McEwen, line 4.
Changes the locations of a few.
Yeah, no pocket now to freeze
Yeah.
it too.
Top 8. You hit thin on the corner side, then you
No. Line's a little tight.
Top 4.
Top 4.
Whoa!
It's going to be always you, I think, right?
No, it's back 8.
No, it's coming down. It's past that one.
Back
but it's-
8. Back 4. Yep. Go.
Okay, check.
Okay.
Yeah, stays for shot back there.
Should do that, eh?
We can bump it to a hair. I mean, that's not good. Good brush. I saw mine in there.
You can see how much it's overburied.
So McEwen now only line 1.
Should I just draw in there, maybe?
Sure.
Just to get a bump in it a little.
I mean, if you can bump and roll off, you're the best.
Skip Stones here in 6.
I mean, you got by the guard by a mile.
Back 12. Back 12.
I like the ice. Is that same ice for?
Yeah.
I don't want more.
Yeah. No. That's good.
Yep. White. Yes. White. Yes.
Imagine curling
Gotta go.
95%, you're
Keep
not the
going.
player of the game.
Just to it. Hard. Go bump. Hard. Go bump.
It's going to happen to one of them.
Keep going. Keep going.
Got to get by that top one now.
Oh, and he did?
They did too.
96%.
They sure make this look easy.
He's only shot, eh? Then he might slash that. Might catch him. Yeah. Okay. It's nice speed here.
Brent Lang, their coach.
That went through the guard.
He's done a thing or two in this game.
It's like a 10 good out.
Yeah.
It's a little
If
better
you have
here.
that good at, it's a 10.
But it's, yeah.
He and his wife.
That's right. And now having so much success in the mixed doubles. On that scene. Leanne and I were having the debate as to who was more decorated, comparing
Lots of room.
Wikipedia profiles of Brent and Jen. It's not close.
Through.
Jen?
Yeah.
Might hang on, but I think we're through. Yep.
But they both racked up a ton of Grand Slam titles, Briar titles, Olympic berths, all the things in the game you
Everything
can name.
you could.
We wasn't even that far off.
I know.
Yeah, not even close to the shot they were playing, though. They were trying to corner freeze the one on the tee line.
You know, yeah. But it can't go here because
Exactly what Steve was saying.
gives him the triple. Huh?
Been a bit of a struggle out here.
2.5 feet.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, make him try to navigate that. Well, he's gonna draw that way. No, he can't. You have to.
Okay, so put it somewhere here.
Looking at putting the guard or something out front that's going to make it difficult for Steve to draw to get his 1 point. Blocking the path, making it more for him to navigate.
Never let him try that. You could run this. No, probably not.
Whoa!
I might need a little
Check
more
out the
than that.
50-50.
It's climbing. Curlsask.ca. Grab your tickets.
Yeah, just on your side of center, right?
It's a big pot tonight.
Even if we had
So
to
does
split
that
it
a
12
straight
ways
no
amongst our crew, that would be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Could buy a pop or two. We'd even buy you your Coke, Sean.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's
Curl.
good.
Curl.
That was pretty good.
Curl.
Gotta go wait.
Curl.
Come on, Dad. Curl. Curl, Dad.
Get better, Dad. Come on.
Keep going, buddy.
Get better. Yep, right over, Dad.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Bro, that's pretty
Okay.
Yep.
Just need a couple more feet
that
away.
board? Their board?
Yep, I like it. Nose hit.
Yeah,
No,
I didn't want
he's-
to throw it in the rings.
Shot rock wide open there,
Yeah.
so playing board.
Nice shot.
You want me tight? Or you got it?
Yeah, there you go.
Board?
Sweet. Yeah, slowly. Board? Okay.
Here you go.
Steve Laycock, originally from Salt Coast, Saskatchewan, just outside of Yorkton. Final stone here in 6.
Hair big. Clean. Off. Clean. Clean. Yep.
Braden Grenham,
Shot.
a little hit, and a single point for Steve Laycock, as we'll go to the 7th on Friday night here at the Tankard.
Nice shot.
There's no doubt running any kind of farm comes with day-to-day challenges. We built a new facility 2 years ago. Technology has totally revolutionized dairy farming. Sask Milk gives us the tools to provide high quality standard of milk, making sure our equipment is all well taken care of, make sure that those animals are housed and cared for appropriately. They continue to push us with their standards to make sure that it just gets better and better.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
I come from an Indigenous background myself. My company wants to learn more about that. SaskTel's given me the opportunity to join one of our network groups. We get to plan things with other Crown corporations or with other companies throughout the city. Something as great as our National Indigenous Peoples Day. For me, that's why I'm so proud to be a part of this team.
Friday night, and a look at downtown Saskatoon. The Delta Besborough Hotel. Yeah, the city's buzzing tonight. Number 1 team in the Western Hockey League, the Saskatoon Blades, are in action tonight against the number 2 team in their conference, the Medicine Hat Tigers. And here at the Nutana, it is jam, standing room only. So the city and the sports scene really alive here this weekend. Inside, the Mike McEwen team is firing on all cylinders.
That's good.
4-0 coming into this first place showdown, and they lead Steve Laycock 7-3. Sweep plays 7. And they've got the hammer back, too.
No, weight's not bad.
Right here.
Weight's good.
4 foot. 4 foot right here.
That's there.
Good. Oh. Okay. Fun.
Got that.
It's a long one.
Oh, it takes its time, yeah.
It's plenty, I think.
I agree.
Easy.
It's a bit higher. It's going to be close to the double here. It's out there too. Get in there.
Halfway.
Yeah, it's in the better stuff. It's running. Get in there.
Just watching this, and where will it stop? Just touching the center line.
You throw one more high one on that.
Not horrible.
But then it's disaster trying to get in there.
Line's good.
It's going to be a disaster at some
What we call
point.
the easiest incoming double peel in history.
We might guard it.
What's that?
I heard Chris and I think it was Sean talking about throwing the third guard. The two guards that are in there now, a little bit tight to each other.
Are they further than I think?
This next stone that they throw is going to be the fifth of the end, so they know the peels can start after that. And that's why they're talking about possibly throwing one more long one just to prevent the double peel for as long as possible. There's 4 ends left in this game. They're down by 4. They got to be thinking steal. If you steal 1 point per end 4 times, you get to do it one more time to try to pick up the win. But stealing 1 point at a time, I mean, you're not having to come up with a new way of doing it. You've stolen 1 point a million times.
I mean, it sounds daunting, but, you know, one in at a time, it's certainly doable. It's been done before. They wanted this a fair bit longer.
They were looking to separate these guards. They
Yeah.
ended up grouping them.
We had top 8, eh?
Like
That
these two?
came off
Yeah,
hard.
that's the best. Quarter.
This should be straight, right? Is that one like the mic through?
Shouldn't do too much. Quarter rock. Let's go, bud.
Kevin Marsh.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Well, he got 2 of them.
Guard.
We've talked a lot about the possibility of the tiebreakers and who could be in there and all the different scenarios. The one thing we haven't mentioned really yet is Mike McEwen, if he wins this game, puts him into the A1, B1 game. That'll be tomorrow night. We'll have that for you here. And the A2, B2 game goes in the afternoon tomorrow. Now the winner of the 1-1 game goes directly through to Sunday's final. The loser will drop to the semifinal. And if you're in the 2-2 game, you have to win that game to get to the semifinal.
You're over.
We're over.
I think I need to finish it.
Yep, you do.
Okay, that's fine.
These guards are pretty well lined up. This is just a straight peel on the high one.
Hard.
You really gotta go.
Hard.
Good.
And just got the peel and out.
Got.
One more, then we can make that move. Yep. What's the speed?
Makes it easier to wonder what they're doing. We don't have to wonder
When
what
they
they're
tell
doing
us.
if Chris is just going to tell us. Yeah.
Chris Eichert is a firefighter and the curling club manager in Swift Current.
Should be all there.
We asked him on his bio to fill out, and one of the sections is hobbies, and he put too busy working.
No hobbies.
No hobbies.
Curling isn't a hobby? I guess it's part of his occupation.
Yep.
Right, short red.
Okay.
I just don't know if the double peel does it.
Hit it on the outside on like 2/3, right? Hit it 3/4 on the outside.
2/3.
Once again, they got those two guards a little too tight together. It's
No.
a double peel
I
opportunity.
like the outturn. What's it? 3/4? Yeah, 3/4, 2/3. Okay.
2/3 to 3/4. Yep, they are.
Shouldn't do anything here.
No, you're right about that.
The double peel and roll out here, it makes the steal a little trickier.
Yep. Yes! Hard! 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 Roll hard! Shoot it!
Colton Flash, 1-2, got them both. And he just makes everything.
Yeah, shooter's still in play, but certainly well off the center line.
Yeah, you can't just draw around it. You'd be third.
Good shot.
Yep.
Whoa.
So Chris Heichert coming down to the middle and right on the nose.
Good.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Take control.
I don't mind control. So it'll still move up a little bit.
There wasn't really a way
Like
to
that?
tap those, not really, eh?
I think it was just always going to turn into a scenario where they're
Little firm. No. I threw it straight. Big. Curl. Okay, it's rolling out.
He picks the redstone off. Does roll out.
Getting things by.
Well, those red rocks got
9?
fired
9,
into that metal plate. I'm not sure that's
big roll, yeah. Go 9 plus.
Skip Stones here in 7. Steve Laycock without the hammer. His first.
8. 8-5.
Whoa.
8-5.
Whoa off.
Anything?
No roll right on the nose.
Make sure we can roll this way a hair.
Good throw.
Board.
No board.
Yeah, you'll have it again.
He doesn't.
Mike McEwen, he has the hammer here in 7. His first.
Clean it. Give me a hair down. Clean it. Weight's good. Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Perfect.
And a little roll outside too.
Good shot. Looking to make the long roll across. I have to ask Mr. Wynyard, now that I saw the chicken farmers on their sleeve and the chicken farmers logo. Just a thought, when you have chicken races, is that like thoroughbred horse races, and when you have certain chickens that are worth more than others and faster than others, do you keep those chickens from year to year to keep them from the races, and are their eggs worth more than any others? Or
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that. So when they have the chicken races, you have to have a chariot on the chicken.
Okay.
So it has to weigh at least, I think it's 2 pounds, the chariot.
Oh, you have to weigh in, just like
Yeah, you have to
thoroughbreds.
weigh in just like a prize fighter.
Yeah.
You paint it with your company logo or however you want. And they just bring in crates of chickens and you get what you get.
Oh, so you don't have prize chickens.
Steve Laycock, his final stone here in 7.
Whoa. Polo shooter. Big roll.
Go.
Close.
My God.
Good effort.
Bit of a rollover. Sits out in the open for Mike McEwen's last. But growing up, I had a job at the hatchery where they incubate the chickens, and then once they're hatched, they get shipped out to the farms, right, to grow.
Yeah.
Well, the little baby yellow chicks would fall off onto the floor, and they'd run around and follow us.
So sad.
So we started training a couple. You know, we'd run back and forth, see who was the fastest, thinking we would just take one home, raise it, train it, and then take it to the chariot races. But we never actually got it out of the building and took it home. But it was a thought. We were going to be the innovators of the chariot races.
See, my next question was going to be, how smart are those chickens? Are they trainable?
They're chickens.
Okay.
At the end of the day. I don't know.
All right.
Start by having it pull a 1 pound, then a 2 pound chariot, then a 5 pound chariot.
Good blank by Mike McEwen.
Oh, yeah.
We'll continue this discussion.
Yeah, we're going to go to the 8th end. 7-3, Mike McEwen still with the hammer. But still plenty to decide here on a Friday night at the Tankard.
We know farming isn't an 8 to 5 business. That's why we want to give you the tools to do business anywhere, anytime. With MyViterra, you have a powerful tool at your fingertips to stay connected no matter where you are. Create online contracts, receive customized alerts, view your account information, and access grain prices in real time. Talk to your rep today and find out more about how you can harness the power of MyViterra, keeping you connected in real time. This is MyViterra.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. I consider it an honor to be able to give back to our curling community, which has been so good to me. Thank you for supporting Auto Connection and making that possible. I would like to do even more with your help. From now until the Sandra Schmerler Foundation Telethon, Auto Connection will donate 100% of the proceeds of its VIP membership sales to the Sandra Schmerler Foundation. If you've been on the fence about trying our service center out, it's time to call us today.
I look for challenge. I'm not the type that seeks out something simple, something easy. I want to mold future technologies, have a say in the way the world works. You're paving the way for the future when you're working with emerging technology. But when you see your own project succeed, it really does give you a great sense of accomplishment. Working at SaskTel as a recent grad is an incredible opportunity to be exposed to different technology, different people, different environments, as well as to grow your own career.
(7-3) the lead for Mike McEwen. We play the 8th in our featured game. It's a battle for first place in Pool A. A Mike McEwen win would put him into the 1-2 page playoff game, and the winner of that goes straight to Sunday's final. A Steve Laycock loss will put him into a tiebreaker tomorrow morning with Dustin Keltoff.
Set your alarms. It's looking like we might have to get up. Far from over.
Braden Grenham, he's had a great week.
They run good here. This is good. High guard.
Make sure it's going to get a little diggy here. Line's really good. Attaboy, great pair.
Nice shots.
Should say hello to those watching in Martinsville, where Braden Grenham is from.
Yeah, first years out of juniors. Playing here at provincials. Can't beat that. Talk
3
about a great
times a provincial
experience.
junior finalist, a 2023 junior provincial champion.
Oh, it's out there. Okay. No, we're heavy. Stop.
That one got in that
little tighter pass. It's good. No. He's still running. 14-9. It's okay. Yeah. It's a little hot. Just gotta stop. Sled stop. The frickin' rock is so straight. This rock is. I keep giving him less ice. It's still not less enough.
Okay, let's get a good one here. Tap that back, roll to the pin, and we're money.
Every time.
Sean Meacham, a 42-year-old from Cabrey, Saskatchewan.
Hard early.
Light.
Try to get in the middle here. Gotta go to get by ours.
We're in the house. Bumping our
Go.
Sean won a lot of provincial mixed championships. 14, 20, 22, 23. And then in 23, they won Canadians as well.
Yeah, I thought top 12 out of his hand.
Brings that one into the button.
Yeah.
Good sweep, guys. Sorry. That was a pretty hurt.
It's either that or you freeze, but I like the peel.
Why would we freeze?
How'd Steve just bamboozled?
I thought we were going for the...
I mean, you go here.
Switching the guard. I have no idea how you got that to go that far.
I think just given the scoreboard.
Yeah, if I was Steve Laycock, I might want to go stand in front of the score just so that they don't realize that they're up 7-3 and maybe talk them into playing the freeze.
Yeah.
Same shot, same weight.
Definitely not the same throw.
Still shot. It's not the end of the world if you chop that yellow back a hair.
Oh, I know. Yes. Try to get it on the outside of that yellow.
Now Meacham second.
A little better.
T-line. Back for it, T.
Yep. There we go.
T-line. We're to it.
Okay, roll.
Just to it.
Let it curl a little. Yep. No, straight. Good.
That's not going anywhere for a while.
I guess it does, yeah. Starting to look like a functioning curling team. Well, cross on the outer
Let's not get too carried away.
Maybe you just rip that.
That's my thought, too.
Update over on sheet 2 in a 3-3 game between Kelly Knapp and Cody Hartung. Susan.
Last rock, Kelly needing to hit a double raise into the pile there and gets a backward bump. He was looking at 2 yellow stones in that collection of rocks there. We couldn't see them all behind Brennan Jones, but by the time the rocks all stop, I'm pretty sure that there was still just the one, but it was sure better, the one red one for Knapp, but it was sure better than the 2 that he had the chance to give up. So Kelly Knapp with a 4-3 lead in the 9th end.
Big single point, but in the 9th, Cody Hartung has the hammer.
And even though it looks like there are a lot of blanks on that scoreboard, there are a lot of rocks in play on sheet 2, but after this double and then that triple, then we're just blanking.
I was looking over and seeing how many rocks were in play,
A little deeper even.
It blanked the 6th and the 7th after blanking the 1st and the 2nd and the 3rd.
Yeah.
This doesn't really help us.
Yeah, with 5 blanks on the board, it's no surprise they're the fastest game on the ice.
Do you have the draw for the 2027 Western Showdown handy? Well, you get rid of all
Time out.
His nose is that yellow at the end.
Time out.
So they're going to call their timeout, talk about this one. Steve Laycock actually has a little pressure on them here, finally. And, you know, it's not just even a steal of 1. There's, if that cluster rocks the 4-foot after the blank last end, Steve kind of needs to steal a 2 somewhere, and this might be the end.
You could throw like a heavy hack.
Yeah, I hack. Heavy hack. And
Even if you curls, right? So hack. Eventually he's going to do this at the end.
Yeah,
right?
and then
And
it's
then how do we steal 1? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like well, if you do this.
well, I'm always going to touch this first. Even if I hit it high, it's hitting this first, right? It is.
It is. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I think we just make this. Then he's in a world of hurt.
Okay, what kind of weight?
Hack.
Hack.
Just hack. Yeah, 3/4.
If you're Mike McEwen, at what point do you just, with the 7-3 game, just want to blow this up and open it up?
Well, that sounds easier than what you actually can do. You can't blow it up because of the way those rocks are all positioned there. You can only hit the one part of the red, which is one you can see, and not much is going to happen.
And what they were talking about, they know that if they
Should
just
be decent
peel
movement.
with his last one, Steve comes down there and it's a guaranteed steal of 1. There's not much they can do about it if they wait until the last shot. They need to move some of that backing out of there.
Well, Mike McEwen has the hammer, and this is Colton Flash with his first.
Punch! Snap! Punch! Punch! Whoa! Curl! 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 Curl!
Plan B, he's just peeling off the guard now.
That's fine.
Yep, good shot.
Shot, good weight.
Exact same spot.
Yeah, looking at putting the guard right back.
Should be heavy. Should be heavy.
Hair more weight, but that's okay. You can play.
Same.
Line's
weight.
good.
Kind of knuckleballed it, I think.
You can go a little.
Little less.
Hold it straight.
Little deeper, little deeper. Hey, good sweep.
Handshakes over on sheet 3. Rylan Kleider with a 7-2 win
Good.
over Josh Height. And that will bring the Josh Height Tankard to a close. Rylan Kleider improves to 4-1
Maybe he gets all the way to the yellows on this one.
and joins Cody Hartung at the top of the pool with 4 wins. Now we turn our eyes to Kelly Knapp and Cody Hartung. Kelly Knapp now in must-win territory to stay alive.
Yeah. Fighter team might not leave the end of the sheet. They might just stay right there. They've got good seats to see what happens.
Fine. Shot. Good. Good.
Try to just get
Might even actually touch that yellow.
Yeah, it would be nice to only bump that to there, right?
That's good.
You're trying to hit that right on the nose?
Yeah, right on the nose. It's like back 4, back 8.
Well, right now the most we're looking at is like 1 anyway. Well, other scenario probably looks too much.
What's the play?
Tap, tap, try and get shot. Okay.
What weight?
8.
Okay.
That same I gave you on that one to the wing.
That
Is that going to be good here?
Yeah, that was 0-0. This one shouldn't come down quite as much. That'll probably be back line.
Skip Stones in the 8th and Steve Laycock first.
Through.
Line's good.
Just through.
Easy if you're back line.
Yep. Whoa.
Easy.
Just through.
Still back line.
Yep.
Whoa.
Back
Yes. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
Oh, little bump right down.
That also known as top 4.
Yeah, and dying.
Comes down so hard.
It's really good.
I knew it on my hand. It was T-line.
I think McEwen might still be shot rock, though.
I think so.
Well, I got a back line. Well, then don't sweep if it's back line. You had top 4. Yeah. We got both sides. So you got a nose hit here and we have this tap. So
Think so.
he blows that up.
Peel, yes. Peel, wait, smoke it in there.
If you smoke it, don't that go? Or no?
They're not frozen. It goes for sure.
Stays there.
I mean, you gotta hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Or
go.
do you actually, where do you want to hit it?
Well, I'm going to hit it into here, right?
That's probably better.
That's probably good. Peel, wait, hit as much as I can. Peel, wait. Hit a good chunk of it.
Hit as much of it as you can.
Yeah,
Max force, right?
Can't see all of that yellow stone, so he's thinking if he hits what he can see, it'll come just across the face of that red frozen stone a little bit.
That looks okay for ice.
And with the weight he's going to throw, that should still blast it out, even if it doesn't leave the rings, just to leave the forefoot. Might lose 2 of his own, but the raised stone's probably not going anywhere.
Mike McEwen and his first here in 8th.
Yep. 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 Hard. Hard. Come on. I think I was going far. That's it.
Okay, not bad.
It's open.
Yeah.
Doesn't get all the way out, but he does open it up. Leaves himself sitting second and third as well.
Worst case,
where you
it's
were in the
wide
last
open.
shot.
Pop as much as I thought. I hit a lot of it. Yeah, me too.
Seems a little silly to tell him.
I mean, I hit.
I
could say. Throw her.
Fight the pits. Give you a back line hack here.
That was 295 with a good ad.
300, I think.
It felt like T-line out of my hand.
Okay, I'll throw that again.
So the final stone in the end for Steve Laycock now, here in the 8th. Without the hammer.
Top 4. Line's good. Top 4. Top button. Line's good. Top button.
Line's good. Line's
Looks
good.
heavy.
They can get top button, you can sit 2, and actually might be a spot where Mike McEwen would have to concede a steal of 1.
Off.
Stop.
You have to stop down right there.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Millimeter higher, but.
See, it's that one. That jams. It's 1.
Hit the same
one.
This one was right here.
Holy Christ.
Tickle those. I hit this.
You moved both of them, but barely.
Mike McEwen,
You guys placed them.
2 left feet, tripped
Like,
over
I
the
hit
rocks
this
coming
one
through.
That way.
What happened?
So
Yeah.
it was like
Well, now the shot you're going to play looks like it's there now.
this one, like, I don't know.
it doesn't. I don't think you moved it much. That looks
I never saw it. I just saw him.
Yeah, that's why I like it. It looks the same as it looked before.
Yeah.
Same weight. What's that?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's just a quarter off.
Steve would do
Yeah.
that.
2 inches from really
Book.
good.
2 inches higher. Yeah.
Peel.
Yeah, Steve might be just a little deep on that. He left it deep enough there might be a double available.
It's a tough.
Saw a little something in front.
Yeah, saw something, felt something, so he's just going to reset.
And now the final stone here in the 8th.
Yep.
For Mike McEwen.
Yep.
8-time
Hard.
Briar appearance. Boom, boom. Add 2 more. And it's handshakes on our featured sheet.
Thanks, Steve. Good luck. Thanks. Good luck.
Mike McEwen here in the 8th.
Good luck tomorrow.
Adds 2 on the board.
Solid effort for the entire McEwen team. They made it really tough for us to make a choice, but in the end, Colton Flash has been selected as the Boston Pizza Player of the Game. He had an outstanding game, and Colton Flash will win a $50 gift certificate to Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan.
So Mike McEwen, a 9-3 win, and they improved to 5-0 here at the Tankard in Pool A, and they have locked up a spot in the 1-2 Page playoff game tomorrow night, and their skip is with Kim.
I step on the ice with my shoes. I saw you tripping over so many rocks,
Yeah,
and you even have curling shoes on.
Tried to fit my slider through a tight hole.
Anyway, it was entertaining. And again, another solid win, you guys, and in a game that looked like you controlled the entire game, really.
Yeah. I mean, we got fortunate to kind of win that measure in the first end. I wasn't sure who it was. And then, Steve had we had played a good end and forced him to 1 in the second, but he rolled too far. So, a little fortunate start. We played well, but, not getting the hammer, but then getting up 2-0 was a big kind of momentum shift.
Yeah, I agree. Looked like the ice was a little bit different tonight. Is that because of the people, the frost, anything different? Notice anything?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we can look at it right now, and it's later in the day. It's packed in here, right?
Yeah.
So there's just a little bit more humidity, a little bit more frost, which makes it fun. You have to be really good at ice reading, and sometimes make really good educated guesses on the paths and things like that. So it's great though. This kind of surface lends to a lot of curl, which is really fun to play on.
And it makes it great as spectators, and you see lots of good shots. And you're right, that's part of the experience as well, or part of being an experienced team, is being able to read and play on this and pick up on it.
Yeah, and I'm happy the conditions were like this tonight. I feel like this could be Saturday night, right? So this is good to get this experience tonight for us, and I feel like we've been slowly building. Yesterday I personally probably wasn't on my A game, and today I feel like the guys are still playing really well in front of me, and I'm starting to kind of hit my stride. So
that's exactly what we want heading into the weekend.
Well, you already answered my next question going into the weekend tomorrow night, and you already answered that. Well, and your guys have been playing well, Colton especially, and I want to say Colton won our pizza player of the game.
He did, okay.
So he gets a few bucks there as well. So just hoping everybody continues the play that you guys have had, because it's been pretty good.
Thanks. I'm sure he'll enjoy that pizza very much. Hopefully he shares.
Awesome. Well, you guys enjoy your day off tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? Sounds good. Thanks.
Right, thank you.
Well, yes, Mike McEwen gearing up for the 1-2 page playoff game, and for Steve Laycock, he'll have to do a quick turnaround gearing up for a tiebreaker tomorrow morning. We've got bonus coverage and another big game. We'll finish up on the other side of the break here from the Tankard on a Friday night.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Have you heard about our unique VIP program? It's only $49 a year and gives you amazing discounts for all the vehicles in your household. 20% off labor, 10% off parts, 25% off tires, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Complimentary vehicle washes and shuttle service, SGI accredited for auto glass, and some of the best auto detailing in Canada, making automotive easy, affordable, and honest for you at Saskatoon Auto Connection.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Bonus coverage here. We'll move to sheet 2. Kelly Knapp and Cody Hartung. Cody Hartung with a 5-4 lead as they play the 10th. Kelly Knapp now needing a win. Rylan Kleider has beat Josh Height, so Rylan Kleider is 4-1. Kelly Knapp at 3-1 needs a win or he's eliminated. Cody Hartung at 4-0. Worst he can do is 4-1, so a Kelly Knapp win would mean a 3-way tie for first place in Pool B and a tiebreaker tomorrow morning.
Tyler Hartung opting to draw in. Just keep the pressure on with this, one up without coming home is always a tricky situation. When do you start stealing or defending? So going on the offense here.
And Cody Hartung lying 2 here without the hammer, but up 1.
You don't have to kill these.
Might not have got that one far enough
You want to
behind
throw
cover.
just like back line?
No, and what everybody's keeping an eye on is that third shot that is.
Okay, you're seeing bumper. Okay.
Yeah, that's huge, yeah.
Mike Armstrong.
Being asked for bumper weight, just that nice sort of controlled weight, get the rock to the back bumper. But you needed that kind of weight to get the curl.
Yeah, well, he's got too much curl. I don't think he's getting by the one in the 12-foot now.
Curl.
Does.
Curl. Really nice.
Boy, when they switched, I thought they were going to plan B.
So, looks like that rock up at the top red is still third, but it'll be close because that rock is hanging around in the back 12, the yellow one.
You want this like back line? Okay. Just root.
50-50. Look at that.
Yeah, woohoo.
You got 35 more minutes to get your tickets. curlsask.ca.
Somebody's going to be happy with that jackpot win.
Jackpot pushing 20 million the total, or 20 million, 20,000 the total pot.
Trying to get it curl a little bit here, trying to avoid the jam at the back, but red is now shot rock. It's exposed, but behind the tee line.
Tap this for now.
Both teams have plenty of time and timeouts left as well.
We are third shot right now, but I don't think we can do anything with that anyways.
I can't see any of that.
Just tap this. T-line, wait.
Brendan Jones with the intern tap here.
Room.
Brennan in his fourth tankard.
Lots of line. Whoa. Lots of line.
Yes.
It's too late. Curl.
Mike Armstrong trying to get this in. Where will they tap it to?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, he's sitting.
Not too bad actually, Brennan. That's pretty good.
It's a good miss. Now all of a sudden that second shot for Yellow Rock is looking a little lonely.
Kelly Knapp still lying one here with the hammer.
Going to call timeout. Discuss this.
Coach Jeff Hartung coming out to have a look.
Yeah, he might give you the 4, and then if he chips it, you double these, and you got the whole front. Like, he might have to try to freeze me, and then you can do that, I guess. Yeah, I think we got to hit that. Roll right to center. We can roll a little extra. Yeah. Or does that? Yeah, because then this doesn't quite. Whatever you want.
So it looks like the decision they've come to is to make a play on the stone that is currently shot rock, the back of the 4, just biting the back of the 4-foot.
And try to get it to roll under that cover provided on the center line.
Tyler Hartung. Six times the Hartung brothers, top 4 finishers at the Tankard.
Yeah, they're solid.
Jayden Schwaga trying to get it to curl, but looks like it's a nose hit staying right there. Might have been a little bit firmer weight than what he wanted and didn't catch the curl.
What do you like, Phil? Roll under?
I think so, hey.
Control?
Sure.
So one more stone from Brandon Jones. He'll try almost the same shot, the hit and a little bit roll underneath. And there's the Hartung brothers. Now they're not quite assured a spot in the top 4 yet. A win would do that. Here's Brendan Jones with the final of the third stones here in 10.
Close, yep, yes. Whoa.
Mike Armstrong
Curl.
watching it.
Curl.
Now Trent Knapp on trying to get it moving over. Curl it, curl it.
Good shot.
And just cut a piece of the button.
Yeah, this game has become a must-win now for Kelly Knapp.
It is.
Buddy, good throw. Ah.
Just a couple too many slips.
Looked like it tucked under just a little bit. It's not quite edge to edge, is it? It's
Playing back line.
Sounds like the call was back line here. He's got the ice for that. Just try to come down to the face of that red stone. Move it back to sit two, but he's got to get close to the nose. Rolls out, he gives them the same chance to hit and roll under, and now they'd be in front of the tee line.
We'll say good evening to the Langenberg clan. And anybody watching back home? Cody Hartung. Skip Stones here in 10.
Jaden Schwaga trying to hold it out there. It must be really close. Oh, a little tick.
He's going to tick. So Kelly Knapp still lying one with the hammer.
I'm wondering if you just tap this a shade.
Hey, I don't mind it. Yep.
Probably the call, hey, try and just get one into here.
Yeah.
Probably just straight draw, hey?
I think so.
Needs to almost bite the button to get second shot.
What do you guys like for weight?
Well, you knew it was going to be close between these two. They met at the Nutana earlier in the year. Kelly pulled out a tough 7-5 win. His first here in 10.
Line's really good.
Minimal. I thought minimal.
Line's really good,
Line's
Mike.
good.
Mike's rock.
Mike.
Mike. Yep.
Straight. Hard.
Trent Knapp. Mike Armstrong. They're on it now, trying to get it there.
Hard, get it off there.
Keep going, go. Roll it off, roll it off.
It's going to hit something. Where will it roll to?
Wait to roll. Kelly knew he was light when he let go.
Just completely.
So still lying one, but Cody Hartung.
Looks like you can see a part of it.
Could probably see enough to just pick it. But if he does that, what does Kelly Knapp have left? Kelly probably has enough of the yellow to pick it too.
Yeah, and get there too.
And get the two. He'd have to stick on his own because he's going to go that direction. So Cody's going to play the same shot he played, or attempt the same shot he was trying on his first one.
That hole looks really big, but it's not.
Just going to say the exact opposite, and it's smaller now than it was on his first attempt.
The bigger the shot, the later in the game, the more eyes on you with less action on the ice, the smaller the hole gets.
The quieter it gets in here.
Well, I wonder if is he trying to come all the way down? If he plugs the hole, how does Kelly Knapp get two?
Right.
Yeah, he'd be okay to give up one and take the hammer into an extra.
In this mess? Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Schwaga. Now just cleaning.
Just got by.
Oh, great shot. And now what's left for Kelly Knapp?
Might just be the hit and roll in off that to score one.
Yeah.
Draw's kind of tough.
Well, we just saw the weight that Cody threw and barely got past that front rock. So how do you draw weight and navigate that port?
I think they're just hitting this one and rolling
That's the only option. The way that ice curls and where that red corner guard out there is such an impediment.
Control.
Well, Kelly Knapp needs this. Needs to count one. To stay alive in the Tankard. Final stone here in 10.
Yep. Whoa. Curl!
Mike Armstrong, now Trent Knapp.
Whoa, straight.
Trying to get some curl.
Curl.
And right to the middle. Great shot from Kelly Knapp. And he'll put a single on the board, which means we'll go to an extra end. Cody Hartung will have the hammer when we come back.
This isn't just a beer. This is a double-aged, never back down, full of heart Western beer. This is a beer brewed by 16 guys who risked it all. Original 16. Underdogs since 1989.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. Have you heard about our unique VIP program? It's only $49 a year and gives you amazing discounts for all the vehicles in your household. 20% off labor, 10% off parts, 25% off tires, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Complimentary vehicle washes and shuttle service, SGI accredited for auto glass, and some of the best auto detailing in Canada, making automotive easy, affordable, and honest for you at Saskatoon Auto Connection.
I come from an Indigenous background myself. My company wants to learn more about that. SaskTel's given me the opportunity to join one of our network groups. We get to plan things with other Crown corporations or with other companies throughout the city. Something as great as our National Indigenous Peoples Day. For me, that's why I'm so proud to be a part of this team.
How about that? Tied up at 5. Of course, on Friday night in the final round robin draw. 5 games, 10 ends. That's not enough. We got to go one extra end.
No rest for the weary. Keep on going.
Yeah. Cody Hartung and Kelly Knapp tied at 5. I can tell you this, a win for Cody Hartung, he would finish in first place and finish a perfect 5-0 and advance to the 1-2 page playoff against Mike McEwen. Tomorrow night, he has the hammer here in 11. Kelly Knapp with a loss will be eliminated. Rylan Kleider sitting at 4-1. Kelly Knapp at 3-1 coming in. So he needs a win to create a 3-way tie for first place in Pool B. And we got 16 stones to decide that.
You didn't even have to take the break if you didn't want to. A few games I guess we're into the big time weekend stuff.
Just like
Three.
Trent Knapp with a look at Dustin Kidby over his shoulder.
Good? Okay.
He is their fifth.
Okay, boys, 8 good rocks.
I think it's max. Straight. Straight. Can we go high?
Lead stones
We're
here in
losing
11.
line already. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Catch the center line and stay on it. Stay on it. Did it.
Ooh.
They're going to take a look over top.
There, hey?
And I don't know what they decided.
I think it's on.
That looks pretty good.
I've checked 3 different screens. It looks on all of them.
Confirmed. Jaden Schwaga.
Wait only. Nope. Rolling early. Hard line. Hard line. Hard, guys. All you got. All you got.
Jason up, helping to sweep. Or Jaden, sorry. Got a biter.
Okay, good sweep. Like coming
Good
here
throw,
now.
good sweep.
Yeah. Line's good.
They would have the option to throw a
It's
second
running out there a
center
bit.
guard here, but it
Line's
looks like they're
okay.
going to come around already.
Come on.
Yeah, it's still. Let's bury it.
Yeah, try and bury it, Mike. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got a good one. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Really good.
And just to the back of the button.
Even now it's 13-9. Oh,
Really?
gotta move it like an inch.
Help.
Line's good. Yep.
Tyler Hartung, and now Jaden Schwaga coming in to help out on his own stone.
Keep going. All you got.
Maybe wool, I'm not sure. Okay.
It was going to come up light. They were hoping it would stop so that it
Guard
didn't
this.
hook under.
Yeah.
Looks like
Two
it's just
and a
edge
half.
to edge on the yellow.
It's getting a little congested.
But the next rock will be the 5th rock, and then they can start playing runbacks and peels. And trying to move
Middle
some
tire.
granite.
Line's good. Clean it.
You can get the yellow into it.
Line's really good.
One tighter.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's good. Good spot.
So looking to drive the top one just slightly across the face of the one that was just thrown. Have it come back and move at least one of those yellows in the 12-foot.
Jaden Schwaga, and he really fires out of the hack. With some extra pace. And got them all moving.
Little.
Not many people have left.
Not on this side of the building, for sure.
I think some of the ones that were on the other side have moved over.
They moved over or gone inside. Inside pack too.
Well, and there's pretty sure that the bar that's on ice level is still open, and it's on this side of the rink
Lots of
too.
line
So
right now.
I think some
No
of them just
line,
moved over.
Zero line. You're going to have to curl this a lot. Just curl. Just go.
Trent now.
Go, go,
trying to get it over and bury it.
Keep going, keep going. Okay, Mikey. Not bad. 14-5 on that.
We try and get
that
one
just got
here?
kind of out wider.
How much of the 4-foot has he got? What's that? Is he? Unless, like, nothing really good, unless you take the top one. We can just hit it. I don't know. Like this? Yeah.
Jason Jacobson picking up his first win. They are through and finished after a 2 in the 10th. It was a steal of 2, a 9-6 win for Jason Jacobson, finishing up his Tankard with a win over Garrett Springer.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl. All right, curl. Keep going. Keep going. Shot.
Stays for shot rock, and that could be important at the end of this end. It allows Cody, if necessary, to hit and roll out with his last
than
one.
where Mike was going, so this might not slide as good.
Yeah, hit and roll out or pick or something.
Third stones now. As you see the last 15 minutes for the 50-50 jackpot, that's up over
Still room.
20K.
Lots of room. Tons of room.
Staying wide now.
Ooh, I don't think this was the plan.
Sorry, Brennan. Good throw.
Just wide?
Slayed good.
Just peel the top.
I thought you're on the broom.
You can try and catch the yellows. If you're a foot tighter. I don't really want to lose our side one. Well, yeah, okay, I like the yellows. Try for the yellows. Okay.
To play for the angle to get all three of them, he's got to roll back to the center line. He doesn't want to do that, so he's going to play the long yellow with the one that's just at the top of the 12-foot. Tyler said he didn't want to lose the side one, but really when you're coming in from this angle, if you lose the side one, you've got a chance you're taking one of those reds as well. You could stick it right there.
Okay, fine.
And we got one red one. And over top. And we'll bite on the 12-foot.
T-line.
Still leaves the nap team, though, with rocks to work with.
Line's really good.
Line's way better.
Line's really good.
Might have to curl.
Line's
Trent.
perfect.
Might have to curl, Trent. Stay straight right
Gotta
now.
go then. Curl. Curl and go.
Curl.
Come on, Trent. Come on. Just go.
Walk it. Go, go.
Trent now, Mike Armstrong
Come on, Trent.
trying to get it there and get it around.
You got it. Come on, go.
Where will it finish? That's underneath and right on the button.
Very nice.
14-7. So that could slid good there.
Yeah, last one.
Like on Trent's, I got. It's wild.
Probably
Must just
thick,
be like
3/4.
him throwing first.
It's really thin to go over the top. Whatever you see. I see thick. What's that? I see thick. If we can hit it thin and get it back, then for sure. But you want to try thin? Well, if we can. Yeah, it's like a 1/4 then. Are you sure it comes back? Like over the top, yeah. Okay. It's just really thin.
Yeah, I think it's thinner than a 1/4 actually
Yeah,
to
it
go
looks,
over the top.
looks thin to me. And thinner from this angle.
Probably thinner than that. Yeah, I know. I think thick.
Change of plan. They're playing it the thick way. Roll them both away.
Well, the problem is if you play it to go over the top and you just dead stuff it on that yellow one, now the red guard or the red rock in the button is guarded by another red stone.
Whoa! Whoa! No!
This is coming hot. Oh, and it removed the shots or the second shot stone. Over to the side.
I'm not sure that matters right now. They need a way to get that stone off the button, and they didn't have one, so you had to move the guards.
So Kelly Knapp replacing the guard.
I got 14-7 on Brennan's draw. With the guard, hopefully it slides out this way.
Skip stones here in 11. Here's the first from Kelly Knapp.
Okay, you got room. Okay, you got a curl.
Line's
then.
good. Line's fine.
Line's okay.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Curl!
Yep, go then. Curl.
Trying to curl it over.
Go!
Get it just across the center line.
Okay.
How's that?
Perfect.
That's pretty good.
Nice spot.
Thanks.
He had mine working good with hack. So.
Yeah.
So Cody will look to come down, try to sit right on the face of it, bump it back a couple of inches. Even if he's not shot on this one, if he gets it in a good spot, he might be able to run something back on the last one. You play this now because if you just peel the guard, he puts the guard back, then you have to be shot on the last one.
First of two for Cody Hartung. They've had a great week, 4-0. And looking to remain perfect. Jaden Schwaga.
Yeah, he's a little strong here. They're trying to make it curl.
Trying to get it over.
Needs to move it with that weight.
It's not going to get over.
Does move that backstone, so if he has to play some kind of a run back, all he needs to do is remove it. He doesn't need to stay.
Well, he could have this. He just threw it, so I don't really want to give him that again. That would be pretty good there, yeah.
Yeah, the discussion now, where do you want to go?
Does he not, well, that's a guess on this side. This side, like.
Yeah. Okay.
Does he have this though, like hack weight?
Yeah. So we just want to take a little bit more ice, right?
What do you think of this, Deuce? That's scary to
It's really good if we can stagger this a bit, right? Yeah.
Throw the same weight and you want to nudge that?
Well, I don't think we're playing for the nudge, are we? Like, are we just giving him the in turn? Like, why don't we just get to here?
He's got this stops his run back. Right now he's got to run to width.
What do you think? Just touch the guard?
Which is what I think he's going to play. I don't think he's playing any kind of draw or delicate tap. Of course, we haven't been watching this sheet, but on our feature sheet, the draws were more difficult shots today. And with that stone at the back of the 8 foot now,
it's really close to nudging.
If he can play any kind of run and just peel it out,
so just try and come. So just
end up
try
on
and
the
come like
scoreboard
top
for the win.
house 3 zone, right?
Yeah, and just given by the way they were talking and some of those rocks were running there on that out turn side, it's obviously a little tricky, that draw weight or what lane you're catching.
That's Dustin Kidby who came down to have the discussion with them.
Yeah. Is that just a fraction more? Maybe take just a hair more? I think this is good ice. They've kind of been floating out there a bit, but with less weight, I think we're okay.
Kelly Knapp, who is our defending champion. If he wants to get back to the Briar, he's got to find a way to steal here in 11. his final stone in the extra.
Hold on it. Yep. Hold it out there.
Line's good.
Hold it out
Looking
there.
to make life difficult
Hold it out there.
for Cody Hartung on his final.
Line's good. Yep.
Mike Armstrong just trying to hold it out there.
Mike,
Curl.
Trying to hold it out there.
Curl.
Now, Trent Knapp
Curl.
trying to curl it. Trying to curl it.
Curl.
Yeah, they're
And
winning.
that's staggered enough. It's close.
Well, he can also just play the one he just threw across the top two. I think they can see that. Not sure that's going back into the other yellow, though.
We got to hit it a millimeter this side anyway. You got air? No, okay. The slash is likely, well, tricky. Probably not. You can just tap it a foot. Yeah, I think that's a shot. Okay.
Come around with the intern.
Or that.
Tap it a foot.
Or you could run that one.
He's got a long yellow corner he could run in, too.
You can run the top one in here. Well, center line side. Or this one on the nose. Or the intern chase. Yeah.
I think you actually could run the red guard back, too, and just pick it off the side of the button.
Yep.
It doesn't really look like the two are overlap that much.
Final stone here in 11. Trying to curl it over. Trying to curl it over.
He's close.
Trying to curl it over and get it, and he's got it. He got it. And Cody Hartung, 5-0 and first place in Pool B. And they'll meet Mike McEwen in the 1-2 Page playoff tomorrow night. And for Kelly Knapp, his tankard at 3-2 comes to an end.
Yeah, it's a tough way to leave.
Ryland Kleider will take second place in that pool, so he's through to the A2, B2 game tomorrow, but he doesn't know who he plays yet.
He doesn't know who he plays. Ryland Kleider will finish second, Cody Hartung first. They're off to the Page playoff that will start on the weekend. So all the attention goes to Pool A tomorrow morning. A tiebreaker in the morning between Dustin Kaltoff and Steve Laycock. Cody Hartung with 3, getting it done, 5-0 through the round robin. So today, here's what went down tonight. Mike McEwen, a big win over Steve Laycock, improving to 5-0, locking up first place. Ryland Kleider, a win over Josh Height. And as it turns out, with a little help from Cody Hartung, locking up second place in Pool B. Jason Jacobson picked up his first win of the tankard. Garrett Springer and Jason Jacobson, their tankard comes to an end. The final standings in the round robin getting a little clearer. Pool B is nice and clear. Cody Hartung, Ryland Kleider 1-2, and they're off to the Page playoff. And in Pool A, Mike McEwen's in first. He'll meet Cody Hartung in the 1-2 game with a trip to the final on the line. And there we go. 2 teams at 3-2 will play tomorrow morning in the tiebreaker at 9 a.m. here at the Nutana in Saskatoon. So, let's get to bed, get some sleep, get your coffee ready in the morning, and we'll be back 9 a.m. with the draws, streaming on YouTube, Curl Sask. We'll see you then for the tiebreaker as the playoffs almost ready to begin at the Tankard. For our entire crew from Realcast Media, Darren DuPont saying goodnight from Saskatoon and the Nutana Curling Club.